What's up, Whisper Nation? It is Monday. That means it's Monday Night Football. That means we need to know what the heck you need for your lineup to win this week. The gang is all here. Austin's back from Mexico. I'm back from the Shadow Realm. Johnny's been here the whole time, wishing that we were all here with him. But we're back, and that's all that matters. And we're here live on the Monday Night Football Show. We're going to talk about all the reaction to the game as we watch it live with you. We're going to root with you. We're going to root against your opponents with you. And we're going to do it all here on the Fantasy Whispers.
Right here.
Dude, that
What's
was
up,
probably,
guys?
hey, that was, I got to get, dude, that was probably one of the most epic intros we've ever had on the show. Like, that was fantastic.
Man, I'm fired up. I told Austin off air, like, look, I'm wearing a Lamar Jackson shirt here. You know, the deal
and he's hurting you this week, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or he might.
Oh.
Well, in 2 leagues, I have him. In another league, I'm going against him. This is just what fantasy does. It puts you in compromised positions. So, Whisper Nation, we're here with you. We're battling with you. And I'm literally in the trenches taking grenades from Lamar Jackson with you guys. Or maybe,
grenades.
Maybe I'm rooting for him. And there's going to be a point where I either lean into wanting Lamar Jackson to suck or he needs to pop in the game.
Can you get them all? Can you have it all? Is there a magic number where
yes,
you win?
You probably. I don't have the exact number because somebody else that I'm going against has Tucker. So I need I need to outdo Tucker, but underdo the 27-point deficit that I'm in the league of record. So I need Lamar Jackson and Marquise Brown to not score over 26 points.
It's gonna go up contrary to Moises over here. Who's joining? What's up, Moises? Man, good to have you.
Oh man, we need. We got dual. We got dual here. Hey, for what it's worth, I'm rooting for you, Big Travie. I hope it happens, and
I'm sure you are. Yeah, I'm sure that has
an
agenda
100%.
too.
Oh, it does have an agenda, 100%, dude. I won't lie about that. It certainly has. I need you to do some dirty work for me.
Yeah.
So, I need a Lamar Jackson toilet game, but before he went to the bathroom, not after he went to the bathroom.
Austin, what do you need, man? What do we got rocking for you in a couple leagues? Anything up in the air for you right now?
Dude, I need to find myself some Jesus. That's what I really need, honestly speaking.
Like a fantasy Jesus, or
I'll take any if you got like a homie named Jesus who's like really helpful too. I'll take that at this point. No, I'm just like it's listener league, loving it. Can't wait to come for Strofe here pretty soon.
Yeah.
And, need you to help us out there and do our dirty work there too.
Yeah, no, you could do that. But
he destroyed us this week.
Alex did. Oh, and he was talking smack on that one too.
He was
Whisper Listener League.
Yeah, he was ready for us.
Yeah,
and he's in first place, and I think he had the point leader again this week, so he's got some room to flex. But
his team is good. His team is good. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, well, the super flex that Jameis pick ended up working out well, and Jalen Hurts, top 6 quarterback there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. So I think we're against each other in best ball, Austin. I was looking at that, I think in one of the best ball leagues. Let me bring that up really quick. Whisper Nation, let us know in the chat. We've got Steve Barry, Moises Aguirre, Mr. Miyagi. Love everybody in here. Taking it on. And want to say what's up, but let us know what you need. Obviously, we've said Moises says down by 17, and opponent has the Colts defense, and those magical 2 better shine.
Maybe you can get a negative from the Colts defense because your double dip here is
somebody's
kicking ass.
Is that me? It's probably me. I think it might be me. I got all these cords and technology all over the place. Apologies.
Like in, dude.
Yeah, dude. At first, I thought it was like
pretty sure. So this is Steve Barry's asking any interest in keeping Curtis Samuel on the roster since he's off IR. I think he left this game with a groin again. Pretty sure he got bounced out of the game. So let me just double check that and vet that. But Austin, let's assume he is healthy.
Yeah.
So you think there's anything there past Terry McLaurin just dominating market share?
Not really in a super deep league. Curtis Samuel's going to hold value. Super talented playmaker, and they don't really have a true number 2 over there in Washington, opposite Terry McLaurin. It's he's got value. He's going to be fine, but probably not. He just hasn't had much time to get acclimated with this offense. And speaking of, we're about to get some football started over here.
Hold on. I think it's coming from inside the house. No, I think it might be from one of you two.
He's coming inside that. Oh,
that
Austin,
like.
you want to? Here, let's both try and maybe. What do we need?
Oh,
to do?
what? Okay, we're good.
On.
Whatever it was.
We good?
Yeah, whatever someone just touched, we're good.
That's bad.
It's bad.
Oh. it's some feedback on Austin's side. We're going to try and
Oh.
figure that out. Appreciate you, Whisper Nation, rocking with us. I appreciate Austin started this. Yeah, I think Curtis Samuel is not really a hold at this time, especially he's week to week. I did vet that, and he did have a groin injury. Yeah, Steve Berry says maybe he's headed back to the IR. Yeah, that could be a situation, unfortunately.
Although Austin sent me this sad video where it was like Terry McLaurin and Samuel hugging each other, dude. Maybe like
That was DJ Moore.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I love that.
DJ
I
Moore
love that
and-
story in that video. So good. All right, so Lamar Jackson
start of
back
the
to
game.
pass, giving it
Doomerville
really quickly. I'm gonna need less of that.
I need less than that, dude.
Actually, maybe like if he passes less, that would be great.
You know what?
So Austin's gonna
Oh,
jump back in when he gets it taken care of. But yeah, Whisper Nation, let us know. Mr. Miyagi telling you, Johnny, that great looking out on the Tony start. That put me over the top. I ended up dropping Sermon after the breakout game for Gaskin.
Tony explode. Listen, I appreciate that shout out. I expect him to have a good game. I didn't expect
5 for the Baltimore Ravens here. Yeah, and he threw a punch, dude. Like he got it all in.
He could have had a bigger game, and then he had to.
Oh yeah.
You needed that. Lamar getting sacked.
Lamar sacked, dude. Sack lunch, dude. So 3rd and 5 now. Hopefully this Indy defense just shocks some people here tonight for me as I wear this Lamar
They're
shirt.
better than dude. What's wild is they're better than people think.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. All right, Whisper Nation, tell me in the chat what you think I should order on DoorDash for dinner. I guess I could give some options. I'm in between some Thai food. I've got a good burrito spot. I've got some burger spots next to me. Pizza always sounds good. What's everybody eating tonight? What do they want to be eating? Ooh, incomplete. No flag. Oh,
no
sorry.
Flag to Sammy.
Yeah, baby.
All
That's what we love to see, dude. You love to see it, dude.
Hey, there you go.
Can this game just go final, Johnny?
Can they just go final? Listen, I'm fine with that because your boy, hey, it's like my good friend Tony would say. It's lime time for me, baby. I'm up by like 80, and I've got Hines coming in this game, and all he has is this kicker. It's lime time for me. I lucked out. Your boy lucked out this week. Had the highest point total. My team went off.
Moises says, is it just me, or does Lamar have to throw an interception or fumble the ball on his first possession in order to have a great game?
I mean, maybe.
Dude, look, that's that competitive edge. You know, sometimes you need to be pushed. You need to be
doubted.
To do. Yeah, doubted.
It's like Big Travie when he goes on these championship runs. Like, he doesn't do it until we start doubting him and questioning his wisdom at the game of fantasy, and then he just shows us. He shows us all.
I think we're working on getting Austin back into the mix here. Can't wait to get him back in here. I want to get his input on some of these games.
Yeah.
We're gonna try baked stuffed lobster, Travis.
Whoa.
Okay, Mr. Miyagi. What? I don't know what bankroll you think I'm getting from Whisper Nation here or from TFW, but Johnny's been trying to avoid a big contract pay for a while. I can't afford that. Carnitas burrito.
Oh, there we go. Steve
might be coming in, dude. That might be.
That's the.
What a false start on.
Oh, we got Austin
Indy
back here. Oh, Austin, how we doing?
You tell me. How's the crowd?
Yes,
it's good.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Right.
Love it.
Will pop this Red Bull for some energetic action coming
for
your
wings,
way,
dude.
baby. Woo, 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 woo.
Hey, that's what I'm doing. Austin's recipe here for dinner tonight. I'm making those wings. Like
Salt and pepper air fried wings.
Yeah, dude. I even got some
Absolutely.
lemon pepper. I'm putting some lemon pepper on those bad boys.
1st and 15 after the false start. Wentz back to pass. Rolls out. Oh, look at those ankles.
Look at those. Oh.
Speaking of wings, there was no sauce on that.
Oh,
yeah,
Big
no,
Mo.
not at all. Let me see.
Big Mo, the target there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pat the designer joining in. What's up,
Our
Pat?
boy.
Hey,
Oh, he's up 6, and he's got Brown, and I got Pittman. Oh, we got ourselves a duel. Audio fixed.
You're up.
Nice. Thank you, Mr.
You
Miyagi.
are up. Wow, this is actually a really good matchup. Whose side would you rather be in on this one? If you're in Pat's matchup, would you rather be with Pittman and up 6 or down 6 with Marquise Brown?
I'd rather be down 6 with
Wait,
Marquise
I think they're in a PPR
Oh, if it's
league,
PPR,
though.
yeah, maybe you're right.
Oh, dude.
Jonathan Taylor with a target there,
Almost
and now
lost his job right there, dude, to Hines. It was about to be the Hines show.
Yeah.
Do we have Devin?
Yeah.
What's Steve Barry
Duvernay?
coming in here? Yeah, Duvernay.
Yeah, he
Is
had a
this-
target on the other one. He might have had a run. Did they run him? Did they run him out of the backfield?
This is
They-
another halfback for the Ravens.
No, he's a wide
No,
receiver.
he's a
They
wide
probably
receiver.
use, but it's like the Debo. Did you guys see the Debo Samuel play? Did you see the Debo Samuel pitch for a touchdown?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, so tilting. As an Elijah Mitchell truther, that was so tilting. Yeah.
That was very tilting.
And I was playing against Debo.
Dude, JT just getting all the
Jonathan
credit.
Taylor.
Oh, JT.
Oh, Jonathon Taylor.
Oh, dude. Hey, he's going all the way, dude, to the house.
JT. Wow.
That should have been Naheem Hines, bro.
Wow.
It ain't good. Naheem Hines ain't gonna be getting a lot of
No,
work. if
dude.
JT
Naheem
keeps
Hines
doing
is
that.
out of the game now, dude. He's out of the game. Dude, they
No.
benched him, dude. They might have
I
traded
don't
him
know.
over
I
to
needed
Baltimore.
the turf monster to come up and get JT
Wow.
on it. That was
What a
that was-
play, Whisper Nation here.
Dude, he
What is
wanted
this,
that one.
This is a 80-yard screen, 76-yard screen pass. Let me
Yeah,
see. I gotta
dude.
look at this real quick.
Look at
What the-
Sleeper will have it. Sleeper will tell us.
It's like when you're playing Madden
Dude.
and you're like, "Yo, did you not like? How did you do that? Oh, do you know the
76-yarder.
turbo button? It's like your friend didn't know how to use the turbo button, and you did
Bro.
on Madden.
Oh,
That was
my
crazy.
goodness.
Jonathan
Oh,
Taylor
man.
rosters. I heard my roommate from the other room. He's got JT. I heard it before it happened, and then I thought, oh, he's just excited for a first down. No, it was the whole
Oh,
shebang,
the,
dude.
The house, dude. He
The-
went to the house.
Yeah, JT rocking it, dude. I think that deserves.
Wow.
That
I
was
think
supposed to
deserves
be
some
Hines,
pizza and
dude.
wings, dude.
That was supposed to be Hines.
That was supposed to be Hines.
Wow. All right. Well, we've got this commercial break. Huge play there, but I want to start rocking through some of these games. Obviously, we talked a little bit about the Thursday night game on Friday's show last week, but
Mhm.
Austin, Johnny, the big news out of that game, we'll just touch quickly. Gino Smith is about to be the QB1 for Seattle for probably 6 to 8 weeks because of Russell Wilson.
Did y'all honest talk before you guys saw Russell Wilson go down and Gino Smith, the former second round QB, first QB off the board that year, fired his agent because he wasn't taken first overall by the Chiefs, who had a quarterback at the time? Did y'all know Gino Smith was still in the NFL and was like
I
just
did not.
locked
I
and loaded,
did.
ready to
I
go?
did not.
Well,
I didn't know he
did-
was. I knew he was in the NFL. I don't think I knew he was on Seattle.
I knew he was in the NFL and that he was on Seattle only for the reason that I was following the Antonio Brown saga, and he was working out with Gino like all the time, and there was like the connection.
The
that
only
he could
QB
fit-
that would
Yeah,
throw
they
to him.
would.
Hey, how do you
and-
think that made? Do you
Right.
think that made Gino better? Do you think that's what made
Probably.
Gino better?
I mean,
He looked good,
he-
dude. He started 7 for 7, dude.
Hey,
He was.
this is
Gino,
great.
Gino
news.
was cooking, dude.
Hey, this is great. Yeah,
Let
they
Gino
said that
cook.
after 2. Yeah, let Gino cook. This is great news for DK Metcalf.
Well,
DK was like he was looking for DK every time.
I am invested in DK Metcalf, so I was definitely watching closely that connection and the second half touchdown. I can't tell you the excitement you get as a DK roster. You're like, oh, great, backup quarterback. Now my wide receivers, you worthless. But yeah, we did see it, and it was a high pointed ball. Like he knew where to get it to DK to let DK make the play. We'll see. Can we get a guy? Can he be like similar to Andy Dalton and Matt Stafford back in the day when they would just pepper their number one? That's what we're looking for. Personally, when you have DK on your roster, that's what you're looking for. And even Lockett, he got some play into Lockett. That unfortunately that interception was on Lockett falling down, but that's where we're at with that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get back to the action here. But James asking, would you trade Damien Harris, who's a little dinged up right now, but is considered day to day after the no scans here for Leonard Fournette?
Mhm.
I think
Yes.
initially I would do this deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've really liked what I've seen out of Fournette the last couple of weeks. The offense obviously clicking. The upside is there. I am invested in Damien Harris. I like Damien Harris. I know you do too, Austin, but I really feel like maybe Fournette's the right answer here.
It's just looking like Fournette's the one in Tampa Bay. And I'm sitting on Ronald Jones in our league of record, hoping that my last take was wrong. And I hope that it becomes more of a committee, or even Leonard Fournette doesn't get hurt, but for some reason doesn't play like 6 or 7 or 12 more games, this season or whatever. But, I don't think that's going to happen because Leonard Fournette looks pretty darn good. Ronald Jones looks good in his backup role too. And that's the thing that's like, this seems to be making sense. They're winning games. Everyone seems pretty happy. I think I would probably take Fournette over Damien Harris, they both play in muddled backfields, to their own degrees, but we know that Brandon Bolden comes out of nowhere. Ramondre Stevenson, I think, is going to get
Finally
more
got
work
an
as the season
active, yeah.
progresses. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just feel a little more stable about Leonard Fournette and the upside with Leonard Fournette too.
All right, upside here for Lamar. He's now in a game script that you would like if you're a Lamar Jackson roster because he's going to have to throw here to catch up in this game. We'll see what the Baltimore Ravens do here.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews, about 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain here. We will see, man. We will see. Definitely. What are your biggest? What are we looking for the most out of this game? Like, what do you want to see out of these squads? Like, biggest questions coming in for the Colts and for the Ravens. And I'll just start before we kick it over, and then we've got 2nd and 5 for the Colts. I want to see if Wentz can really make Pittman viable here. I've been watching him gain a lot of volume. I want to see if that can be a thing because I can't trust having Whisper Nation start Pittman at this point, but I want to see if there's upside there, true upside there.
That's a good take on this one. For me, I think that it's the same kind of storyline. I think a lot of the most interesting subjects in this game are subjects that we've been tracking since the start or before the start of the NFL season because there's still question marks. Like, who is the running back in Baltimore, or what are we looking at moving forward? And we have a good idea, but every bit of new information kind of changes the outlook. And I'm interested to watch that. I'm also on the Baltimore side looking to enjoy seeing if that connection between Lamar Jackson and Marquise Brown keeps going this season or shies away a little bit. I want to see how those two play off each other.
I love that take because Austin, Johnny, like what we do over time is we say hot hand is a 3rd and 5 here for Lamar.
Oh, what a catch.
Did he get it? Did he get it?
He got it, dude. He got it.
No, dude. I think that was incomplete.
Hit the ground.
The white shirts are saying no. The black shirts are saying yes.
Kill the drive, dude. Kill it.
Oh, my gosh. If he catch it, this was a – oh, he got it.
That's a great catch. Mark Andrews is
got
so
it.
good, dude.
What gloves?
Oh,
no.
That's incomplete, dude.
It came out.
That's incomplete.
It came out.
Kill the drive, dude. We want to kill the drive.
You got to carry it through the whole action of the catch.
That little bit of movement, dude. You can hit the ground, but that little bit of movement.
I mean,
dude.
that was more than a little bit of movement, dude.
Yeah, dude. That was like me on a Friday night at the bungalow, dude. That was moving and grooving, dude.
I've seen a little bit of movement. That was more than a little bit of movement.
I got to say what's up to Baki. Baki, Yasin says, what's up, fellas? Need Lamar to give me something tonight. Plus, glad to see you're feeling better, Big Travie. I appreciate you, Baki.
Yeah.
And our guy, Pat, who we met Baki Yasin off of the Pat, Windy City Breeze, Pat show. We feature on there every Tuesday. So it's good to see everybody in the chat rocking and rolling. Mr. Miyagi getting back to that Seattle game really quickly. Does Gino help or hurt Carson and Collins, Johnny? What's your take on the backfield with now Gino Smith coming in?
I honestly don't think it affect. I mean, obviously, watch Collins and Carson's injury kind of concern there. I don't know if I would necessarily. I was actually, I will say, I was a little discouraged by Collins' usage and the workload, but it was a difficult matchup. So
But really, like, not to cut you off, Johnny, but what Austin was saying last week about Collins, the scary part would be Homer's involvement coming back in,
right,
and in the passing work, and that's exactly kind of what we saw a little bit.
Yeah,
I just want to jump in. I do think it is. I don't know how we could say Russell Wilson going out of this lineup, as good as he, Gino looked in a little bit of could help Carson and Collins. I mean, other than they maybe get a little bit more volume because they're trying to go run heavy even more. But I will just say this. I think this was a team that was not good on 3rd down already under Russell Wilson. They were running the least amount of plays in the league, even with Russ Wilson. And I have some major concerns about this offense's upside without Russell Wilson. And that really, I think the biggest is there an opposite of beneficiaries? Deficiaries? If the biggest people to not benefit from that, I think will actually be the running backs first, because we actually saw game script where they were trying to throw in this one.
Do you think there's a reality where like they would just now run it even more in the red area because they have Gino, or do you think that they have confidence in Gino? Are they gonna? Oh my gosh, how much would it hurt or like just dig at people if all of a sudden like Gino comes out here and he's like throwing like 60 times a game?
Yeah.
I mean, they might have to game script. right?
Yeah,
If like games
that's the
pushes,
thing.
they'll do whatever they got to do. Like I think the world that it helps the running game is if it is a competent Gino Smith coming in, they can stay in the game, they can work their game plan, and they take a little bit more of like a structured approach because they're not going to just have a ad-libbing Russell Wilson type quarterback. Like Gino Smith might be a little bit of it on a shorter leash under Pete Carroll's, oversight there. I see that helping the run game. And then the downside though is if Gino Smith sucks and then they keep getting down and they have to throw the ball 60 times like to try to
Right.
stay in a game. That's why
it's going to be an interesting case here. But I think, monitor the Carson thing, and hold on to Collins because he did see enough volume to be, especially as bye weeks. We're going to start rolling into bye weeks this week as the Baltimore play. Sorry guys, was reversed. So Baltimore now punting to Indianapolis. Big fans of that. Oh, I'm a big fan of that. I like to see unsustained drives here.
Speaking of big fans of that,
yeah.
Supporting the guys in the
our
game.
boy.
What's up, man? Appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
You're enjoying what you're listening to.
Yeah. Got about 12 of you guys rocking with us. Hit that like button. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter right now, rocking with you guys. We're going to be here the whole game, going through some of the other action on Sunday, but also live reacting to big plays such as that Jonathon Taylor touchdown screen pass for 76 yards that we just saw.
Oh, now he's over here as a wide receiver on an empty backfield.
Elite wide receiver, Wait. Jonathan Taylor, dude.
What is going on?
He's coming
he
for
Colts.
Oh, this is going to him too.
He was almost offsides on that play.
Oh,
he was cheating over. That's a great first down. First down pass on a crossing route for JT. He moved in motion and then crossed right over. I mean, it looks like they have a game plan for Jonathon Taylor in this game. And I have to just admit to Whisper Nation that I thought this would for sure be a Nyheim Hines game, given them up against a more talented Baltimore team.
It is still early. It is still early.
But I mean,
they're
showing their hand at least early. Yeah.
Well, I think your read was right here, Travis, in that it was going to be a Nyheim Hines type of game, getting the running back really involved, seeing a lot of plays come from that backfield. It's just a different running back.
Yeah, that's not the one we thought. And Nyheim Hines, late add to the injury report. I mean, I think he's playing, right? But still, if he's dinged up, maybe they're going to lean on the more durable, bigger back here so they don't hurt their special
decoy.
Toy in Nyheim Hines. Yeah, the decoy, dude.
The decoy. Oh man,
Amari Cooper, the decoy, dude.
Yeah, that's right. How's he doing right now? He came back from that hamstring injury though, didn't he?
Yeah, had a good game, had a touchdown, almost had another touchdown. He was wide open in the fourth quarter.
You see this, Steve? Russell back 11-14, maybe against.
Yeah, he mentioned
Packers.
this before.
Oh,
I thought
Hines. Oh, Hines.
There's Hines in the game, dude.
With a gusher, dude.
Yeah. So Steve Barry's point, he says local Seattle newspaper saying maybe 3 games with the bye, back 11-14.
Oh,
so
wow.
I guess, Johnny, are you hanging on to Russell Wilson? Is he a hold?
I probably would if it's a 3-week. Now, if you're like 1-3, then probably not. I would do is probably try to shop him first before. I mean, you're gonna get not as much for him, but at the same time, if you go to a team that's a winning team that maybe doesn't have a quarterback, but they've been streaming and it's been working, then you can give them something like that and maybe take a little piece of theirs. Oh,
that's a good point.
Oh, that was Pascal.
Looks like it. 16. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, great input there, Johnny. And I think maybe, we're going to be taking a look at his schedule. I'll be taking a look at his playoff schedule too. You're going to be wanting to look at things like that. Austin, any big takeaways for you? I guess we'll wait till we're in the commercial. As Wentz here gets another first down.
Colts are kind of moving the rock right now.
Yeah, they're having
some huge
play. That Ashton
Doolin.
Doolin.
Yeah, no, great point. They look crisp, huh, Austin? They look like they're actually like dealing.
They hit that big play. Their defense shut them down, and now we've got a handful of chunk play after chunk play from a handful of different playmakers. Hines, JT. We got receivers that we don't know who they are making plays. Like Colts are moving right now. Carson Wentz (parentheses ankles close parentheses) is like getting it done.
This is kind of funny. Ankle 1 and ankle 2.
It's kind of funny because they're they're throwing to Jonathon Taylor and running with Hines.
You keep them
Yeah,
on the
dude.
defense on their heels, man. Keep
Dude,
those sons
it's
of
like,
guns on.
yeah,
us.
they're like, we're just trying to play mind games with you.
We have no idea what
Like,
will
watch it.
happen.
This is probably not going to be a run play. It's probably
I
going to
will
be
just
play
say
action,
that I think
play
I
action.
thi-
Oh no, he gave it to him.
maybe
All right.
this is a little bit of a discredit to the Colts, especially because they're playing pretty well right now. But are the Colts like the Detroit Lions of the AFC? I mean, they're funneling everything. What I mean is like kind of an underwhelming, and it's funny because Wentz and Goff were drafted in the same 1 and 2, but kind of an underwhelming quarterback,
Yep.
talented running backs behind, supposed to be really good offensive line, but
Yep.
both dinged up. And so they're kind of funneling their whole offense through those running backs. And that's what it feels like. It's kind of Detroit light, or even their Detroit max, or their, Indy is Detroit. Detroit is Indy light. Sorry. Geez.
No, I can kind of pick that one up, and we'll see how the rest of this game goes. It certainly flashes here and there. I have a hard time with it, though, just because I think Detroit is so foundationally broken. You don't
Right.
not win a playoff game when you have, like, maybe the best receiver of all
Yeah, you
time,
kinda-
for a good chunk.
Kind of have a lot more faith that Indy will get it right.
I mean, Jim Irsay is not the model, is not the ideal owner, in terms of
Yeah,
building, like,
dude.
a
I
sustainable
like
winning
how he.
culture.
Hey, I like
Like,
how
homie's
he
won a
said-
Super Bowl.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like how he called like he's like a relative or like his mother. Like he's like Jimmy Irsay. Like he doesn't, like
yeah.
so.
I mean,
I
I
love
don't
it. I
know
love it,
him
dude.
all that well, but I know enough. And he's not the model ownership, but he's done enough, obviously, to win a Super Bowl and had a lot of productive teams, a lot of great coaches. Something that you really can't point at Detroit and say, the
Hey
same thing, right?
man, when you never know the things that you will dream up and drum up when you get some of that action.
And I don't know what Jim Irsay's been dreaming up when he's
I mean,
on pain
but
pills and
some-
cocaine.
I
but
know.
was just gonna
That's what I'm
say that.
saying.
I
Well,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Like,
I bet those dreams are livid.
Yeah,
I mean,
lucid.
I'm sure his dreams were much higher when he had Andrew Luck, and then they just went downhill, dude. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to figure this out."
I like Pat coming in here, another NFC North diehard in here. Nobody can
Yeah.
be bad enough to be the Lions. Chicago
That's true.
fans, Packers fans, we can unite behind the Lions. Are
Dude,
god awful.
I feel bad for him, dude. Do you see he was like, go
What's his
Naheem
play?
Hines.
Dude,
Oh,
Get up there,
oh,
get
God,
up there,
dude.
No
Strong-
dog in the
oh,
fight.
yeah.
That was just a play.
hardest two
Yeah,
yards.
Naheem Hines
that
ran
anyone's
like
ever
50
given.
yards total to get 2 here,
Hey,
running
it
back
wasn't
and
his
forth.
fault that he ran
Ran into his own lineman.
It's
And
not
then
Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt.
broke a
It's not
tackle,
Aaron
broke his
Jones,
second
AJ
tail.
Dillon, Jonathan Taylor, and Naheem Hines, the best 1-2
Dude.
running back combo
Yeah,
in the
dude.
Oh, they're
NFL.
both in
Yeah.
right now. They're both in.
That's what you do when you got the best running back combo in the NFL,
Hey.
baby.
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
up,
okay. I'm
We're
about it. I'm
emerging.
about it this week. I'm about it. Hey, I know for real. Still, I feel very bad. Like, do you see that after the? Oh man, that was a screen to Hines. Oh, they went back to Taylor.
It was a fake screen.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna have a
what?
flag, probably maybe an eligible man downfield,
yeah.
or a
that's-
holding. I'm thinking could
They
be
are
the
working
man
the running
downfield.
backs, guys.
I
It's
know.
fun.
Dude. I mean, that's what.
Nope.
That's what he. Ooh,
Pass
this is
interference
offense.
offense.
Ooh.
On a screen
But-
pass?
Yeah,
Blocking, they were-
Yes, dude. They blocked too early.
Hey,
So I'm
yep.
guessing, dude. Pittman here.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's holding. I don't know if that's pass interference, right? But
Yeah.
is so is a spot foul? That's weird to call it that. I don't know. Should have just called it holding.
Was it a-
1st and 20. It is. What was it? It was 1st and 10, right? Because they
Yeah,
got
it was-
Naheem
yeah.
Hines. Okay, so
Because Naheem Hines beasted for a 2-yard gain.
I think
Johnny's
holding should
boy.
be 5 yards. I'm going to be banging that.
yeah,
drum.
we were talking
see
about that
that,
a couple
dude.
Mondays ago.
I mean, yeah, you get a play like this and it kind of erases it, but it's so hard. Like I want to see actually a statistical analysis done on that of how many plays have gotten a first down following a holding call of 10 yards.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
think
well,
it's a drive killer. It's a
yeah.
drive killer. Yeah, I've seen
for
that
sure a
before.
drive
It's
killer.
that sacks are a big one that statistically, you often do not get a first down after that. You usually it'll
It's
kill
like
your drive.
it's pretty high. It's like I want to say it's above 70% of the
Dude,
time.
that shot of
Mhm.
Lamar was nothing
It
like
was-
this shot right here.
Dude, I know, nothing like
that was different. It's
I
very
do want to
different.
mention Pat asking. He's got James Conner in a trade while CMC is hurt. Good thing is CMC might be back.
Oh, did they
next week.
fumble? Did the
Oh, who
Colts
was
fumble
it?
here?
Oh, did
Oh,
JT?
and JT.
JT fumble, dude.
The black shirts are excited.
Pull him out
Yeah,
the rest
fumble,
of the game, dude.
No.
Oh, dude. And
Wentz,
Carson got blown up, dude. Oh, get him out the game, dude.
Let's see
That
what
just made this
happened here.
first half.
Got to
way
see a
more interesting.
replay here. Motion.
Oh, dude.
Oh, this is Wentz.
What is?
Wentz
Oh,
fumbled
Wentz
here.
fumbled.
Oh, and then they crushed him, dude. A little cruncher on top of that, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh, he fumbled
Insult to
early in
injury.
that play.
Yeah.
Oh, he was like,
Oh, look at that face. Ah, my back. It hurts.
My
My
back,
ankles.
my
Where are
everything.
they?
Everything
Ankles,
hurts, dude.
So Pat the designer says, "Hey boys, got James Conner in trade to start while CMC is hurt. Was this week just a fluke, or were the last 2 weeks the fluke?" Talking about James Conner's production.
Yeah. Here's the thing. He's going to be super touchdown dependent.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to want to target him in games where Cardinals are high over unders, and not only that, but they're huge favorites. And in that case, you would generally he would be more involved because they're going to use him with running out the clock, things like that. When it's a tight competitive game, or the game seems to be a basic toss up, you're going to see a lot more Chase Edmonds in there and involved. And then you would say that he becomes more of a RB3 touchdown.
And when you look at the 5 games thus far, we've got 6 touchdowns for James Conner, all of which he picked up in the last 3 games. Like, that's nice. As Johnny said, he's touchdown dependent, and he really is, considering he hasn't broken 4 yards per carry. And I don't even know if he has enough running room normally in front of him. That's not his goal. They just want him to get those tough yards right in front of him.
Yep.
He might get 10, 15, maybe even a few more than that carries, but I wouldn't expect to see him break 50 yards in a consistent fashion at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's it. But he does have value because he is touchdown dependent on the Arizona Cardinals, which is a great team to have touchdown value on, because you're going to get a lot of opportunities, right? So definitely that's a good bye week filler to have. I'll just give you some confidence here as buys roll out. Houston up ahead in week 7. They're going to have Cleveland this week, so that one's tough. But Houston and Green Bay after that. And Green Bay's been tougher on the run, but that's a big matchup, by the way. Can't wait for that one.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a fun one, dude.
I haven't missed a Cardinals-Packers game where they played head-to-head, whether it was in Green Bay or in the Valley.
No, it's in AZ.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Because we were at all of us here were at the last Green Bay Cardinals.
That's right.
Green Bay Packers Arizona Cardinals game.
Mike McCarthy's fateful last day as a Green Bay head
that was
coach.
epic day.
Johnny's fateful blackout day.
Oh, man.
Banned from Lambeau.
Banned for Lambeau, dude. Bambo.
No, I wasn't banned.
I know.
They love me over there, dude. I was like their #1 supporter. I love Lamb. I can't wait to go back.
Let's go, Lamar and Marquise Brown back on the field to get me that W. Moises, what do you need?
Dude,
exactly?
he's
Did you tell me?
Yeah, no, he needed like.
I'm gonna go back here. I gotta see what he did. He needed exactly.
Let us know how much.
All right, Lamar. Yeah, tell us. Down by 17, I think he said. As we get a run play here by the Ravens that gets about maybe 1 yard. Rendon Dye says, "Who wins this trade? DK for Diggs." I guess I got to go Diggs just because of the offense he plays in for the quarterback he plays for. I mean, he's going to consistently get target volume. The upside's better. Yes, DK's been more consistent this year, but Josh Allen's just starting to finally get warm now. It feels like. Let me look at Stefan's target share for this last game.
I think there's a lot of reasons
like
targets.
Dude, I think I would rather have DK right now. Oh man,
Mark. No, we didn't.
Mark Andrews was a big gusher.
And is that because of you think Gino Smith brings a bump to DK?
I do. He was targeting him. I'm telling you, if you go back and watch the tape, it was as soon as they hiked the bar, like Gino was like, "Where's DK?" Looking for DK, and like, what's going on? And
I look,
and
it kind of makes
sense. It does make sense.
Back to, and I want you guys to check me on this if you feel like it, but it was Russ's team before obviously Russ got hurt. But with Russ out, I mean, could it be DK's team? Like they understand like he's the best player, so they're gonna have to feature. I think back to those old Houston Texans teams with like DeAndre Hopkins, where it's like it's his team. So I don't know. That's just a food for thought, like quickly as we talk about this Geno Smith. So maybe as I flesh through it, though, I think I would rely on Diggs because of the offense, but obviously he's coming off a bad game. So maybe you can sell it.
I mean, he's had a bad season.
I mean, I wouldn't call it bad, Johnny. Like he was a
Huh?
He's a wide receiver 2, and he has 41 targets, 46 targets through 5 games, Johnny. Like that's great usage.
No, but like rankings right now, he's not a.
Yeah, he's wide receiver 24 in PPR.
Yeah, dude, you draft him number 2 or number 1.
Right, and that offense has been in 2 games that they boat raced the opponent, and another game where Josh Allen
that
played
defense
terrible
is
against
good.
Pittsburgh.
How often? That's my thing. Is like who would you expect to be coming from behind more? Buffalo, who just is boat racing everybody and their mother, or with a very, very good defense.
I'm saying they've got into some funky game scripts already, and yet still he's got 46 targets on the 51 targets on the year. So
why do you hate DK, dude?
I don't hate DK, but like to pretend we want to trade. Like, yes, DK's the alpha.
I mean,
yes,
I
he's
think
seeing
this is a
good
good question. DK rest of the season.
He's a good target market
Diggs?
share, but I would tend to
rather
lean
have
on
Diggs. Oh, Lamar getting
stopped on 3rd down. We love it.
Wow.
We love it.
Dude, they have not been able to do anything
against this elite Colts defense,
hey,
dude.
Big Travie calling
Austin,
in favors
in here,
tonight, dude.
And you tilt me either way because I'm really considering Diggs here, and I know that like, is it just overall fear from seeing Gino in?
I would my heart and my nervous system wants DK because he's a physical freak and he's special and he makes heads turn when he does really anything, and he does a lot of cool shit. Like he's competing in Olympic trials, and he's big and he's strong, and he
has a
pacifier
guard.
Like he's different. He's got like this extra vibe to him. I'm sure we're gonna hear. I bet he's gonna get involved in creative projects down the road, or he's got other parts of his story.
He's like 2 Chainz, dude. He's like, I'm different. Yeah, I'm
different.
Yeah.
Pull up. Hey, pull up to my interview shortlist.
He's different, right? And like Diggs is really good, but he's not different. So
dude,
you look at somebody
pull up
like
to his interview with no shirt on.
He doesn't. All he does is just like, get a crazy amount of touchdowns and yards and everything last season. And he's really, really good. And the upside is there. But aside from that, it's like Diggs has a comfortable rapport with his quarterback. They were on the cover of like Sports Illustrated's like bromance edition or whatever that was. Like their rapport is super, super tight. And that offense is starting to click. I get the appeal of the DK Gino Smith possible mystery box combo. Small sample size looks good, but that's more risk and hype for me to bet on than versus like consistency with all the arrows pointing in the direction. My mind says Diggs, my heart and like my pelvis.
Oh,
thank God.
Marlon Mack in here
for
like
dude.
When you have the best 3 running backs in the league, this is what you do.
Oh, Najee Harris got in
Pat the designer asking how Johnny's rap career never took off, man.
Wow, dude. Yeah. Well, they wouldn't let me throw any bars down, dude.
Hey, they didn't want him to have a bigger pool than Kanye, dude.
No, let Johnny cook.
Yeah,
let him cook.
They didn't, dude.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, Mr. Miyagi says blackout Johnny details.
Hey, but
I won't go all the way into the details, but I will just say Johnny is probably the friendliest blackout person I've ever met. He's out there. He was talking smack with these Packers fans, and then he was like, "I love you guys, man. I love you so much." He had a great time.
Oh, man, it was great.
Then we had to pay $800 towards our Airbnb for a table that broke that we that we still don't know how it broke.
No, that was not.
Johnny had nothing to do with it.
I had nothing.
I'm not blaming you. There's no way.
Nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. And second of all, I was saying that we shouldn't have won that game, and that was why they all loved me. Is because they knew that I love the Packers, man. I love the Packers fan.
Yeah.
And I also want to say, second of all, to my boy Pat, tell me about my bro. I got your rap. This is coming from like one of the best rappers that I know.
One of the best underground rappers too,
man.
Yeah, he's not flexing hard, but he could be. He could be flexing hard on that flow. So Pat,
so of course,
man.
Hey, yeah, there's no way I could do anything like that. Dude has some bars. Talk about dropping bars, Pat.
Dude, and speaking of dropping points here, I wanted to bring this on because honestly, I thought it was so far out of reach with Cat's pajamas on this game. I hadn't done some intake.
Oh no, dude!
It's a better game now that Jonathon Taylor got.
Button.
Jonathan Taylor
Where
picking up
we at?
17
Where we
in
at?
the first quarter. All right, so I'm feeling good. I'm taking my position over his, but my day is done at 183 points. He's sitting at 168 and has Jonathan Taylor left. So if we get another
Okay.
run like we got before, I'm done.
So Cat's
hopefully
pajamas
Marlon Mack.
coming for you.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's
All
coming.
of a sudden, we got ourselves a game.
What a sleeper
kinda
safe
do.
percentage is.
Yeah,
That's what it all
what's the
matters,
sleeper
dude.
percentage? Yeah, dude. What's the sleeper percentage?
71% for me right now. 29%,
Oh,
but
at
I bet
least
it was
they're being a little-
110%
Yeah,
before that.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying usually they're a lot more aggressive than that. I'm surprised now, but they're probably seeing this game flow. And I mean, we're in PPR too and listener league too. So
That's right.
we'll see. I mean, I think I would still take your position, as you said, especially with Marlon Mack now in the game. Are they blaming JT for that blitz blow up?
I would see more into that.
Probably.
Did he have a hand in letting that happen?
Maybe.
Oh.
That could be a play.
Well,
also, they do want to
there-
trade Marlon
yeah,
Mack.
there's
and
a
so
lot
they
of
could
yes, and it's like getting
incomplete
close to
here.
the time. And
Incomplete here.
honestly,
Paris Campbell.
honestly,
Oh no,
there's
is
some-
that's who's
that was Pascal? That was
Pascal.
Pascal.
I got to get one of these call sheets.
Sleeper has one, dude. It's Pascal. That was Zach Pascal.
I can't
Zach
believe Marlon Mack is
Pascal,
in the game right
incomplete.
now.
Well, here's the thing. There are a lot of rumors that they're really just trying to get him usage to show like and to shop him. But here's the thing, dude. No one is there. Everyone, it's just like when people are shopping like a shitty player before before your waivers go through, and you're going to everyone. And you're like, oh, do you want this guy? Like you're like, I'll take anything. It's like people know you're like, dude, I'm not gonna give you anything because you're just gonna drop him in 6 hours when you want to pick him up for the other guy, and then if I wanted him, that's when I'll pick him up. But I'm not gonna do it now.
The only way I think you can sell those sometimes is just be like, hey, I'm going to drop them and I'm going to let them go to everybody else. So if you don't want to waste any money on it right now, or if you want to just, we can do a exact trade and help each other out right away instead of letting it go to the vultures.
That's actually an interesting point. Like, is there a way to drive up a price? Like, do you have any recommended strategies? Actually, like just doing an open bid in your league chat?
You do what the New England Patriots
that's
did.
a good idea, Austin.
Hey, what you do is you do what the New England Patriots did, and you go, you leak. Oh, we're dropping this or we're cutting this player. Everyone freaks out, and then like all of a sudden, teams are like, people are like, why would you ever drop him? We would have given you value. You're like, oh, actually, we didn't actually cut him yet, but you can give me a 6th rounder for him. And then that's how deals get done, dude. They've done that like 3 times now.
JT Moving says, would you trade away Adam Thielen and Mike Davis for Zeke?
Yes.
If you can get that deal done, do that deal.
Do it. Smash it. I love when this happens. Dude, Mac is just
Thielen's great and he's got touchdown upside, but he's going to be touchdown dependent in some games too. And so Mike Davis seeding work to Gallman and CPAT, obviously. Zeke is just getting fed right now.
Yeah. Marlon Mack is on the Colts Facebook marketplace, said Mr. Miyagi, dude. I love it. That's so true. It's so true. Oh, man.
It's actually crazy seeing him get some more work involved in this one. I love it. I'm sure Cat's Pajamas does too.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yes. Third down. Let's get this stop, Baltimore.
No. We're going to need to kill the clock with Marlon Mack, dude.
No, dude. Oh, Marlon Mack just got injured, bro. I don't know.
I don't know. He's not injured. He's jogging.
He looked a little wobbly, dude. He looked a little wobbly. Yeah, you got to put in that hammer, Naheem Hines, dude.
The hammer, dude.
Yeah,
the hammer Hines, dude.
Yeah, the hammer
Hines. Oh, there we go. Dude. Hammer Hines.
I think I'm gonna get. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get pizza. What do you guys think? What are you eating tonight, Austin? I know Johnny's doing wings.
Oh, I'm just doing a sandwich. I'm just doing a cold cut sandwich. Yeah, I'm not getting creative. I just didn't have any time to do anything good. But that's something we do need to coordinate. Man. I want
but your sandwiches are great, dude. Don't even try to come in here and discredit the sandwiches, bro. They slap.
I forgot about the roast beef one we made 2 weeks ago.
Yes, man.
That was really
I
good.
wanted to come off camera because I was enjoying that sandwich too much. It wasn't safe for work, dude.
It wasn't NSF, dude.
Yeah.
All
right. First down with Jonathon Taylor. Who they needed for that short yardage. We're rocking through here. 1st and 10. Jonathon Taylor now 9 rushing yards, 87 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Obviously, we saw that big screen. Taylor getting the handoff here and going negative So he gives
like
back
Baltimore's
that yard.
picked up.
Nowhere.
Baltimore looks sharper now. We talked about how well the Colts started off. They've not continued
Oh,
after that
dude.
second series.
Steve Barry, this is great. Indy could probably trade Mac to Baltimore at halftime. Dude, I'd love to see the jersey switch. Dude, I'd love to see that happen, dude.
Oh man. Oh, could you? Well, there was the report that leaked that was like, oh, teams were calling about Baltimore's running backs. It's like, what? No team is
Make them look
calling
good.
for-
You make them look good, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of
Feature
looking
'em.
good.
Pat the designer, when we linking for
Hey.
the Bears versus Packers live event, dude,
Hey.
let
You
me
want
know.
to?
let's
It's a
It's
brand
this
see.
man.
week.
You guys
So, like,
won't.
what do we want to do? Like, let's talk about it, Pat. Get with us. Link with us, man.
Hey,
I know
we're
me and
about that
Austin
life.
and Johnny would love to get on there with you, man.
Dude, I would love, man, talking a little bit about like the way Packers fans looking at Chicago fans, hearing from Chicago fans on the Packers side. I would love to have just like an honest conversation about that historic rivalry. It's a
so-
real one too. Like,
It's great too because I'll get these Bears fans when I'm in the Packers gear and they'll be like, "Hey man, Packers suck," and I'll just be like, "Yeah, but they don't though. They don't really
kind of never
suck."
have.
Yeah, like they haven't. And to be honest, versus you guys, we got it right now. But
Kind of like
I
come out on
do,
top on every metric you can measure.
but
And
I
then-
do love some Bears fans. They're good people.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
are good people. They're a good rivalry to have because there's respect
Oh,
there, mutual
Monster
admiration.
sack.
A
dude.
monster sack on Carson Wentz's face right here. And it's 4th down for the Colts.
And then,
Bears-
which is great because then I come in and I'm just, like the low key Detroit Lions fan, and and then I got ties.
didn't have
to
enough
both
misery with
Chicago.
the Cardinals.
Yeah,
Didn't have enough misery
Well,
with the
that's-
Cardinals. Now
hey,
you got to be a Lions
Real
fan. and
talk.
hate them
Hey,
too.
it's real talk, bro. It's like when we do well, you got to kind of like search for this like other like underdog like shitty team that you're like looking out for. And last year it was Cleveland for me, but then like they got too hot, so then I had to look for another one. It's Detroit,
Mhm.
dude. They're
It's
just my low key like
maybe if you rub the 2 pennies together, you'll get a nickel. That's what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, well, I'm just so used to like seeing not a good team, but now Arizona's starting to rise above, dude, with all our sports teams.
Arizona's so good, Johnny. And I'm usually with you there on finding that like underdog, downtrodden, stepped on team to support. Been a big Browns fan for a long time, was a Bills fan for a long time for the same reasons. The Lions, though, man, they just are different. I don't think they deserve to win. They don't. aren't
Dude,
going
did you
to
see their
win.
game yesterday? Oh, brutal. They lost another one, close one.
It's like
last
a talented
second.
team. Like Goff is not as bad as we'd like to paint him. Swift is really good. Hawkinson's really good. They don't have other wide receivers, but like that's on their own decision making.
Right.
Yeah.
So
All right, so let's start rocking through some more of these games here. We talked about Seattle and the Rams a little bit. We got some trade talk in there. Whisper Nation, keep it coming with the questions. Keep it coming with the likes. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Let us know that you're new and you're into the Whisper Nation. You're in the family, and we will continue.
hey, what's up?
Yeah, we will continue to keep rocking with you, help you out, try and win some games, win some championships. The Atlanta Falcons, we were so nice to London. We sent them the Jets and the Falcons on Sunday morning early, and they got to see the Kyle Pitts extravaganza. Finally, Johnny called it every week.
I knew.
And finally, a week came through.
And that's why I didn't say anything this time, because I was like, I keep jinxing him. That's the only thing. So I was like, I know he's going to score, but I'm not going to say anything because I know it's going to jinx him. And then, yeah, he finally got on the board. My boy. Well, I don't
Real
know.
talk,
He's
don't have
he's
anything-
not
Calvin
really my
Ridley was
boy.
out.
He's not really
Calvin
my boy.
Ridley,
Yeah, that's
it was
the
a
thing.
personal, but he still didn't see a ton more targets than he's been seeing.
No.
He's seen 8 and 9 in games, and he saw 10 here, and he cashed in. He got that touchdown that we
He's a
wanted because
red
we talked
area.
about his red zone usage was really high among tight ends. It was like top 5, so we like that. We're still seeing usage out of all of these like ancillary pieces. You know, Hayden Hurst getting 5 targets here in this one.
And a
Olamide
Teddy.
Zacchaeus 4 targets. Tajay Sharp 5 targets.
Christian
And then
Blake,
quarter-
4 targets.
Yeah. Cordell Patterson here, 7 of 9 for 60 and a touchdown, 14 carries on the ground. I mean, we kind of know what we got here. Like Mike Davis got in there. He's still getting decent usage. He's like a back end RB2, but Cordell Patterson, like, is it here to stay? We've been saying it's on this low usage that he keeps, like, it's highly used, low snaps, that they're in on, but we kind of like it, and he's still kind of sticking around,
I think he's a solid player moving forward. Like, I mean, are you
I don't
going to
think
get
he goes
those?
away.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
don't
think
think he. No,
Yeah,
And
but I think he's going to have more volatility probably than he's had lately, but I don't think he goes away. And the Baltimore Ravens have the ball back here. Read option. Is that Tyson Williams? Yeah, getting stopped 3 yards back. I'm really loving, as a person rooting against, obviously, Lamar Jackson tonight, really loving the Indy's defense right now. Really fired up in this game. I hope this
of course
sustains
you
all
are,
game
dude.
long,
Of
dude.
course you are.
Everybody
my
knows I've
God.
been on the Indy defense bandwagon for a
Oh,
long time. Dude. Just so much talent over there.
There's the thing about Indianapolis, though. Like, I know they're 1-3, right? But there is still a world where they end up surprising you.
Tough. Well, they did play a tough schedule. To be fair to them,
they played a tough schedule. They got these playmakers, as you know. Travis was trying to make the case that Detroit is the Indianapolis light. I mean, there's some truth to that.
Oh, Lamar,
get him
for big yardage here.
Ah, man,
I got
a holding.
Those maybe
a
13.
holding. Oh yeah,
not good. I would agree with that. I think they have Indy was supposed to be up there to win the division preseason. You know, we were excited about them to maybe win the division versus Tennessee. We had Tennessee there in play too, but 1-3 right now, not completely out of it, obviously, in that division, in Jacksonville and Houston. And then Tennessee's been struggling too, lost the Jets. So something
whoa, we got breaking news right now.
What?
Oh, Jon Gruden is planning on informing the staff that he plans to resign as Raiders coach.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Breaking news.
Wow.
What?
I wonder if it's over the emails.
Oh, yeah. It's the email. Remember? Did you see that at all, John or Austin?
No, but you see them goosebumps, man? Shit's
Dude.
popping.
Yeah, dude.
What? No, what's going on? What's going on?
Gruden.
So he had called the NFLPA director. I think his name's Maurice. He called him dumbass or something, but then in an email to somebody else and said that he had lips the size of Michelin tires. And so this is an African-American man, obviously. And then, so he's implying obviously what he's implying there. And he was coming under fire. And then, now he just stepped down, man.
He's
planning to step down.
And what was wild was you had so many, even, what's his name? That was
this email was in 2011 too, as Mr. Miyagi's pointing out. Just so
Mr.
Miyagi's it was for the big lip email.
What's the announcer that he used to be with Jon Gruden on Monday nights, and then he also does the
Mike Tirico.
Mike Tirico was on last night on.
Did he comment on it?
Yeah, and he was he's like, I know John probably more than most people on this planet. He's like, I traveled with him for 12 years, 3 straight days a week during the NFL season. He's like, I can tell you and vouch for him. He's not a racist person. I never got that. He's like, people make mistakes. And this is unfortunate. I know that John is, and he would vouch for him and everything. And so, this is surprising. I'm wondering if there's something else following that's coming out.
Maybe it's just one of those things where getting out before the digging starts.
Yeah,
and you're Jon Gruden. You know
know
what I mean? And the season's looking good, but the hot start looks like it might have been a bit of flash in the pan. It's starting to calm down a little bit in some regards. I don't know. It makes some sense if you're do I really want to deal with all this right now?
Right.
What does this mean
Jon
for
Gruden.
All that? But
so who's going to step in?
Who's going to step in? Who's the OC now? What does this?
What does this mean for the players?
What does
this was a guy
about
we knew what we could peg with Jon Gruden. We knew that he was going to run the ball, maybe more than he should in some instances. We knew, does this open up the door for some of these other playmakers that we, tend to like, a Kenyon Drake or a Brian Edwards, or we've seen Darren Waller not get his target as much. So all these different things at play here.
This is insane.
Crazy stuff right here.
We had Moses coming in. The Bears scaring him. That's why. Bear down, dude.
That's
wow.
what the Bears do, man. That's what the Bears are just consistently scaring.
Shade. I love that.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi saying he said something stupid. No need to resign. That's nuts. Yeah, there's a couple other things at play here. You don't know what that conversation is like between Mark Davis and Jon Gruden, and if it was I don't want to fire you, man, but I'm not comfortable with this.
But not if you're with me. Hey, speaking of Mark,
I do agree that in context, if it was the one thing that happened, but I don't know how else this is being perceived within the staff or what other relationships came to light for Mark Davis. So I don't really want to comment either way. I know that if I don't know, it's a tough situation. I know that if I'm John Gruden, I'm really thankful that I had somebody like Mike Tirico come out and say, like, look, hey, I made a mistake. This is not who I am. A representative of me. It was in 2011, which would have been before he was coaching the Raiders. So not when he's in a position to lead men, but necessarily when he's in a position on Monday Night Football. So I don't know. It's
Mike Tirico's got a little bit of his own things that he's worked through too.
Yeah,
these ones too. So certainly more probably coming out, but we keep moving forward.
Yeah,
well. That's wild.
That's wild. That's a huge name.
Yeah, I saw Mark the other day. Last Wednesday. For the owner of the Raiders, because the Phoenix Mercury played Las Vegas WNBA team,
nice.
and he owns it, so he was down there like courtside.
Did you say what's up?
You
copy his haircut, dude.
Like
Pat the designer says, listen, as someone who lives for roasting people on the regular, it wasn't a bad joke, but in 2021. It's all bad without context.
Yeah.
And you kind of got to know those things too. You're representing a major brand. A lot of things are happening. I do want to touch on a couple of these items here because we got to say our Steve Barry, Green Bay Packers, Eagles publicly owned. Every other NFL team was owned by a rich person.
Dude, I wish they would do this more with more teams. That's how honestly, that's how you get another league going that people are invested in, that like want to, like you talk about like XFL or this AAF,
right?
Yeah. You open it up and you say, hey, this is what we want this to be like, what passes us along to the NFL or whatever, that bridge gap. But we also want you guys to be invested and like actually have ties to this, and we'll sell.
And you saw, John, when we were in Lambeau. And we're just getting back. We got 1st and 10. There was a Indianapolis run there for looks about 2 yards over to the right side. But Johnny, when we were in Lambeau, that aforementioned trip, seeing the history of literal bake sales the community was hosting to have the Packers be able to stay in town and keep it going.
Yeah.
You talk about that investment and putting it in. Like teams have done it, and it shows. It comes through. I did want to just highlight this before I think it's too far away. Pat the designer is saying in context to the Bears versus Packers dynamics. We basically hate you. It's like Batman versus Joker, except we're Joker. I mean, the amount of yodeling
and not like Heath Ledger Joker either. Like you're kind of like Dinky Joker, dude. You're like,
I don't know.
You're still squirting the water out of the flower, dude.
Maybe like the Mike Ditka era was the Heath Ledger Joker.
The
Matt Nagy era is maybe like the Jared Leto version.
Jared Leto. That's a great one. Yeah. Jared Leto. That's the
you think you're cool, but like,
and some people do think you're like cooler than you are. Like Bears fans do definitely. They come stunting sometimes. I'm like, dude,
like Justin Fields. We love the Justin Fields storyline, and then we, Matt Nagy entered the chat.
And then Matt Nagy entered the chat. Mr. Miyagi say, I'd love to see a lower division NFL like European soccer. It would be the only way to make a second league exist. I totally agree.
Basketball too.
Agree. Yeah. Basketball. Although I do think that they could do a lot with the basketball in order to make it better. But I do think that there's a lot there, with ties to something that you feel like. I mean, for example, that was why when DeAndre Ayton was talking about, loving being here, and he put that out and he was like, this is where I was like born and raised. And like, you get that sense of feeling like you want that player and that team to succeed when you have a culture like that. So
yeah,
I like it. I think it'd be
absolutely
fun. I would totally buy into it. I would like it. Oh man, I dream and hope of the day that they ever were to open up some things like that just to buy into the Cardinals. I would love it.
I think it's so great when they it's really about allowing communities to grow. As we talk about it here on the Fantasy Whispers all the time. Like and subscribe so we can grow the brand, grow the community, enjoy doing what we love doing with more and more and more folks. Like that is cross applicable to so many different organizations who are trying to grow and bring things in, right? It's like on a sports organization, it's on a show, it's these things. Like it's all about the community. We talk about sports, like we literally fall in love with these teams that we have like no connection with directly, but your whole team, your whole family, your whole like so much of you is connected to this. And it's not about how good they are. it's like we love to rant and rave about how physically impressive and the things they do is so crazy, and they are. And I love the NFL and professional sports for it. But there's a reason why college games sell more tickets than NFL games do. You know what I mean? These guys aren't the best of the best. They're technically amateurs, which we all know is like silliness, but they're not as good as NFL players. That's just true. But they sell more tickets. We don't go to the games because we want to see like the epitome of the epitome. We go because of the community. We go because we want to root for our people.
I'm gonna real quick. I know this is on top. I'm gonna get Travie one of these things on the TV right now. If you're watching the game, it's like a little pedal bike, dude, that you put underneath you, dude. I'm gonna get you one. Hey,
that's actually a great idea.
I mean, it is a pretty good idea. But
I had a roommate that I lived with. Oh, Adam Schefter, breaking news, dude. Sleeper broke it before you, dude.
After review of emails showed use racist.
Oh, wow. And there's more, and there's the
yeah.
bomb. And there's the bomb. And so more information is out. Just read this. John Gruden and Raiders parting ways after review of emails shows use of racist, misogynistic, and anti-gay language. So there it is. It wasn't just the email.
Carl Nassib, too.
Yep.
Wow. This is crazy. Never know what's going to happen on Monday night.
3rd and 10 here for the Colts. They do a quick screen to Pittman here, and he gets about 6 of that, maybe 5 of that. I did already get the email from my opponent, Brett Johnson, in our league, or the message.
I thought you were going to say the email
message
from Jon Gruden. I was like, what?
No, from Brett Johnson saying, congrats, you're getting what you need. Basically, the good win.
You're in the mind. You're in his mind. Yeah, dude. I was just about to mention you officially went over 50% likelihood to win according to Sleeper, and the projection is now dipped below what your total is. So,
oh my god, dude! I am now projected to win.
So let's.
Unreal,
I'm rooting for you, buddy.
We know that can change at any moment because Lamar Jackson's dynamic and electric. Austin, you're obviously
don't talk about
muted,
it.
So if you wanted to,
hey, don't talk about doing that. You're gonna wish it into existence or something.
No, I'm just saying I got to be real. I got to guard my own expectations here. I can't be living on cloud 9 because Sleeper says I'm gonna win. I've already seen that. I've already seen that just shaft me a million times this year alone, and it did it to you yesterday in the couples league, Johnny. You were like a 95% chance to beat us, and coming into the Sunday night game, I mean, I knew like having Tyreek Hill and some other pieces, I'm like, well, we still have a chance here. But that's the thing is these Sleeper, me and Austin have talked about it since week 1. The updates they're aggressive with, and and the percentage chance to win, they're a little bit aggressive with. Updates
and the injury updates. And the injury updates.
That's what I mean. The updates, the like he's out, Oh, he's back in. I mean, I guess they're not wrong. Like these players do go out, but you don't have to add the extra stuff. They're like, it does not look good. He's down and out. It's like you might as well just do sensationalist media and give him a timeline right there. He's out right now. He's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. Yep, we can see it right now.
Oh, this is a good question here. I wanted to jump on this one. We got a commercial break going on. Johnny, Bills or Cardinals defense rest of season?
Oh, Bills defense is nasty. I do like the Cardinals defense, but there are some concerns. We're a little thin at cornerback, if not already. And so it's built for having a lead, which is nice. I mean, man, I was ecstatic about it because they were 4 for 5 on 4th down stops yesterday. It was awesome. And we just, in any leagues that you get points for stops on 4th down makes it a little more exciting. But I would definitely go Bills over Cardinals rest of season. But I do think the Cardinals defense is being a little bit slept on. That like some people might think it's a little fluky, but I mean when you have Chandler Jones and JJ Watt on that D line, and you got my boy. Now he's not.
Zayden Collins, Buda Baker.
No, the D end that I have his autographed jersey. Golden, Marquise Golden. Yeah, I love that dude. He's
the other out of
high motor.
The other item I'd add in support of the Bills defense is they play outdoors in a cold state. And as the weather dips, that should be, you might get some nice, real
And
messed up weather
guys,
games, which is so nice. And the
Yeah.
Cardinals play in the desert in a
the
dome. so probably not.
division and the division, guys.
Yeah, the division. The
Look at
division is like
difference in
Yeah.
division, guys. Like we're talking about playing the Rams and the Niners and even the Seahawks, even with Gino Smith, they're gonna have some weaponry. And then you got to talk about Bills playing the Jets,
Although,
Dolphins.
oh my god,
the
I do
Dolphins,
wanna
and the
bring
Patriots.
us-
Even the Patriots
The
aren't.
Patriots are not that good.
Yeah, they're good enough in some games, but they're not that good.
You know who is not that good? The 49ers, and they continue to fool people.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
look at Sammy,
Oh
dude.
God,
Whoa, Sammy
Oh,
Watkins,
wow,
Johnny's
we got
boy.
a Sammy Watkins
junk
sighting.
yardage here. That's not what I need.
That was
I
not
need this
good.
game to go final, dude.
Yeah,
Need another delay. Maybe they end the game here.
I need to see, Travis, what you really need. This is in Tolton, right? This is a league of record.
Yeah. It's in. Let me see where I'm at. I'm now projected to win after being 10% chance to win.
So what did it jump to?
Now I have a 57% chance to win. He's got, and we have Lamar. So I'm down by, what is that? 18.
You're up 18.33.
Yeah, 18.33.
Well, maybe like 16 now.
I'm not. I don't know, bro.
I'm not.
It's
I'm not. Like that's what I'm saying.
You need a pick. You
This
need
is
a
not
pick or a
good.
fumble.
It's not good game script, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean,
we remember that,
Colts
that
defense-
Chiefs game.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is like Lamar is similar to Mahomes and the way he runs the ball. Like he can get it in bunches. Like I'm not anywhere.
You know,
near
I
the
took Jalen Hurts. It reminds me of Jalen Hurts. It's just like that. It's like you're not throwing the ball well for 3 quarters and you still finish with 25 points
Yeah, it's not.
because you rush
Yeah,
two at
dude,
the end.
that's
You throw a
so
big
wild.
play. And you
What I
bust one
really
out.
I had been hanging my head on though is that he scored under 20, or scored at 20 or under in 3 of his 4 games before this. So that's fine as long as Mark Andrews doesn't score over 6, and Mark Andrews is already sitting at like 4. So we just got to hope.
Oof.
The balance has got to be there. We'll see what happens.
You need you need him to fumble or get a pick. That's
Fumble or pick would help. That would swing some of the rushing yardage. But I think more importantly would be if they're going to score, it has to be one of the running backs.
right.
You
right.
know, so
Yes.
he can get some of this chunk yardage as long as he doesn't go over, get the chunk points, which is the touchdowns.
Dude,
I'd almost
do a
prefer-
play action on the wrong
Oh my
side.
gosh.
Like I'd prefer him to keep throwing, like that's actually I'm better off that way. It's the running that hurts you. But anyways,
Yeah.
Whisper Nation, we want to know what you guys are rocking with, what you guys need. We're out here in the trenches with you. We're rocking through it. That was a Sammy Watkins catch. He's got a couple targets on this drive.
Dude, he's
Coming up
just
a little
getting
grimacing.
destroyed, dude.
Yeah.
Look at this hit. He just takes boom. I mean, he stayed up. Kudos to him. But man, that was a huge
Lost
hit.
a bunch of yards though. If he would have
Oh.
fallen down, he
right.
probably would have gotten that first. All of a sudden took away forward progress because he kept going. Looked a little bit like Daniel Jones getting up on that one with the Weeble wobbles.
Oh man, Danny
I think he's fine.
Dimes. Yeah.
Whole Giants squad, man. Maybe that's as we jump into these next set of games,
Yeah.
man. I know I'm jumping ahead here, but
No, that's a good idea. Like, let's talk about that Giants game. Giants played the Cowboys. We talked a little bit about it. We'll talk a little bit about it here. 44-20, Dallas beat them. Dallas looking like a good team. Like we knew they had the talent, but they're looking like a team to be reckoned with. But yeah, Mike Glennon came into this game. Daniel Jones, I think there was an update earlier today, out for the remainder of week 5. We knew that one, but I thought they had an update on him.
You're like, we just
He's
got
in
an
the-
update today
yeah.
that he's out for the remainder of week 5.
Yeah, it's like I know that
You're
part,
like,
but
thanks.
I thought we got Joe Judge said Daniel Jones is in the concussion protocol. He has a series of steps he's got to go through. So obviously we know concussion protocol is something to monitor. But Kadarius Toney, Johnny, this was a call you made throughout the weekend, and I just, obviously Mr. Miyagi wanted to give you props, but talk a little bit about Toney and what we're seeing there. He looks like he's got a little of that glitch speed that Austin likes to talk about.
Dude, he jukes, like he looks good. And yeah, he's getting the targets. As I'm playing him as long as, well, we'll see with Danny Dimes. We do expect him hopefully to be back by next week. But he's getting those Shepherd looks, like he's filling in that spot. And there's already a lot of talk that he's flashed enough and shown enough that even when Shepard comes back, he could still be a part of that 3 wide receiver set. Now, he wouldn't probably see as many targets, but that would be something to monitor. But I do think that, yeah, I like Tony. I think that he's an explosive wide receiver. We've seen, an explosive wide receiver in the Giants uniform before. Not saying that Tony is quite like that, but he's a guy that's going to garner a lot of targets. So if you're in a PPR, sign him up. I don't expect him to get in a fight every week.
I'm looking at the pathways ahead for Tony too, and it's hard for me to find one where he doesn't have some like pretty strong value. I don't think he's as glitchy as Rondale Moore is. I don't think that the Giants are going to use him as creatively as Cliff Kingsbury and the Cardinals would use Rondale Moore either, but there's not a lot of mouths to feed in New York right now. Galladay, MRI confirmed the hyperextension. Shepard and Slayton still dealing with hamstring injuries. This is oftentimes a re-aggravated injury. Some point later on in the season, it kind of sticks with you for most of the year. And Slayton and Shepard aren't like, they're not Christian McCaffreys. You know what I mean? They're not going to be guys that are going to be like, we need you in here, guys. Pretty soon,
I will
the
just
Giants.
say, yeah, I know you're right, 100%. Like Tony was their first round pick. They're going to want to get him on the field if he's coming to fruition. I will just say that Shepard will eat into some of his values, similar to Rondale Moore,
of course,
and Christian Kirk, and so we have to be mindful of that. But Shepard, not a model of health in his career in the NFL. So
no, and none of them are doing
that could linger on.
And Tony brings a level of playmaking that they don't have, especially with the Saquon Barkley news that are coming. And really, he's the only guy who can bring this type of playmaking versus the Cardinals. Like Kyler Murray is a bigger playmaker than Rondale Moore. DeAndre Hopkins in his own right is a bigger. Rondale Moore is a huge playmaker in his own way. You know what I mean? But like the Giants don't really have a lot of them. And I'm not even as concerned from a defensive schematic point of view based on Tony's play style, because it's like, okay, go ahead and double team him or whatever. Like they're just going to do weird stuff to keep him active, to keep him going. So I just really like that rest of the season now that he's healthy and now that we've seen a little bit of work.
Yeah,
but
so
of
we're
course,
talking about
it's coming in.
So we're talking about
Mike glitchy.
No. Mr. Miyagi saying playing Dallas definitely helped, but I mean their next matchup is against the Rams, so like they're going to need to score in that one too. So I mean they're definitely going to be, and that's probably going to be the story of this team, is that they're going to need to have to come back in a lot of games. And before the concussion, we'll see if it has any lingering effects. But Daniel Jones was really dealing right now for the Giants. He'd been having a couple good games back to back, and so I think, especially like Austin put so well there, Kadarius Toney, he gets increased with Kenny Galladay's injury, Sterling Shepard's injury, Jerry Slayton's injury.
I mean, and all those guys,
health, like it's like they constantly are hurt. So Tony's the only one, if he quits punching,
put him in,
that has great availability so far. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he's going to be. I mean, right now, let me look at it. 31% rostered. He'll be a huge. I mean, this is going to be a huge waiver week. Whisper Nation.
Yeah,
huge waiver
week.
We've got Khalil Herbert, who flashed for the Bears. You know, we've got the CEH news. So Darrell Williams going to be a huge ad. We've got the situation obviously with Kadarius Toney, like we just talked about. A couple tight ends to be mindful of. Russell Wilson going out. So quarterbacks we're gonna have to talk about. Huge waiver week. We'll be dropping the waiver wire column tomorrow morning. Make sure you're on that, and we'll be going live for the waiver show tomorrow morning as well. So we're gonna try and help you. We're gonna have some guys you can put bids on. Anybody here that excites you the most, Austin, when you look at the waiver? Who are you? Is it Tony? I mean, you had a lot to say here about Tony. I think
other than a Darrell Williams pickup, or if you can get yourself a handcuff running back who's going to get some time, maybe Alex Collins is still around for you. Maybe no one picked him up last week.
Oh, no, dude, that's the last thing you needed. Okay,
that's all right.
Yeah.
He's not.
There it is. Mark Andrews, big
huge chunk play.
Just under 2 minutes in this second half there. Ooh, chunk
play.
That was.
It's now swinged in his favor.
Has it?
It's like 67, 67% for Brett Johnson.
Oh no!
Yeah,
39-yarder.
The way this half and score-wise is going to have a big impact on your game, man.
Yeah, need a run play. Need a run play touchdown here.
Yeah, that's what. Let's get a Latavius,
but not with Lamar, dude.
To
Andrews, of course, dude.
He's just
all he can. He only has eyes for Andrews, dude.
Dude, Mr. Miyagi talking about Tony saying he's going to be starting him over. Allen Robinson for the time being. I mean, I get it. Steve coming in with the
Yeah.
Tony's fantasy season done. Then he got another 80 yards with Glennon. Yeah, no, I think I love the Tony pickup, just like standalone. But Travis, you asked the question about which waiver wire pickup it would be. If I could get one of those now starting running backs, even if it's just for a few weeks, that's who I'd be targeting number one.
Appreciate that take, and I appreciate Mr. Miyagi. Just wanted to plug the website's rankings for some pregame tips before the live stream on Sunday.
Oh,
we appreciate you,
yes.
Mr. Miyagi, hype man
Appreciate you, man.
extraordinaire.
Yeah.
We're getting close to halftime here, and the Baltimore Ravens are getting close to scoring here. We're about to either switch from me rooting for other leagues or or maybe hold out hope that Lamar can underperform here. Not looking good for old Big Travie here. In motion, 2nd and 9. Oh, handoff. Get there.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man. Closed up quick. That's not good. Not good. 3rd down, throwing down. Need a Justin Tucker field goal here.
I like that in the Dynasty League, actually.
Yeah. How are you looking in Dynasty?
I mean, it's when you got Derrick Henry and James Robinson and Kareem Hunt and it's looking good. I like it. It's a good squad. I think I'll take the dub this week in our Dynasty League. Against Brett Johnson, and we're good there. It's locked up, and I'm the only one with players to play, so we're good there.
Nice. Excellent. Congrats on the dub, Meister.
Oh, thank you. That's the Dub Meister.
The Dub Meister.
Getting W's.
The Dub Meister.
Scoring points.
And the viewers drop.
Oh my God. Give it to Latavius Murray, dude.
Oh, a fake.
No.
He steps back.
No.
Lamar's throwing to the end zone.
Oh,
No
yeah.
good.
Oh,
PI?
good. Yeah, okay. No. Why? No. Yeah. This is good.
Oh, man.
You live to fight a second half, Big Travis.
I don't know if I wanted that or if I wanted to just be done with it now. We're just prolonging the pain.
Dude. We want to hope. Monday Miracle.
Bro, I lost at Monday. I lost in the last couple of minutes in the last couple sets of Monday games. So I'm not saying I wish it upon you. I don't.
But you might a little bit.
I'm just saying there's positive takeaways in any situation.
Yeah. Other people's pain. I get it. It's
misery does love company.
Oh, man. At no point today did I think I would take my position. That's my point. That's what I'm getting at. I would not want to be
at this very point.
I would not want to be up against Lamar Jackson.
Lamar's
and Mark. Yeah.
You thought he was going to hit a trash can?
I don't know. Maybe be pulling OBJ and have to be, come out of the game. I don't want physical harm.
Or does this start the new when you see one of these looks, just pack it up? Like is the look we're watching on Lamar Jackson's face right now?
Like they used to do to Cam Newton. Well, they used to be like, oh, look at Cam Newton's demeanor on the sideline. Oh, you're saying on the reverse.
I'm not pulling the reverse side.
Yeah. Okay.
When you see like a Tom Brady.
Oh, well, this is what Steve Barry asked. He said, while you were trying to fix the technical difficulties, Austin, he asked, does Lamar need to start the game with a pick or a fumble in order to have a great game? Is this the kind of guy he is? Like he needs that motivation a little bit to get him going, and then he gets the juices flowing. I hope absolutely not. I hope not. But we have some track record of him doing the opposite.
I think he is kind of that guy who like thrives under pressure and needs a deadline quickly approaching for him to put his best work forward. I think when we look at that face, we're going to see it. I think we just saw a Tom Brady face, Travi, of this like, F that, pissed off. I'm about to show you guys why I'm a former MVP.
We'll see. I think Carson Wentz is about to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Good old ankles.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, 151 yards here.
The Colts need to just make sure the clock goes to 0 here. If they give the ball back to the Ravens, I'm not going to be excited.
Who
got 3 timeouts?
Who got the ball to start the game?
The Ravens did.
Yeah, okay.
So that 3 and out on the Mark Andrews bobble.
And Travis needs some second half clock sucking from
Travis.
From
you were so right. Oh, free play.
Oh,
like
Hines.
Like
what is with Hines running into these players?
What's up with a free play thrown for 5 yards, Wentz?
Dude, it's because he can't even. That guy, man.
He has no idea.
He holds onto the ball every other play, But he gets a free play. He's like, I got to go to Hines for the 5-yard out instead of looking
Jump
for
off.
the downfield. Yeah.
Travis, you are so right, though. If the Colts turn this ball over and give Lamar Jackson a shot to put up any extra points with
It's not
3
good for
timeouts left,
yeah, it's not good for probability.
not good for the momentum.
Nope. No.
Game flow. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Like, what am I down here? So I'm up 14. A little under 14, 13 something, 13 and change.
13.99.
So I can do a touchdown as long as it's not to Mark Andrews.
Oh man, yeah.
He has
Mark? Yeah, he's got Mark Andrews. So as long as I don't get a Mark Andrews touchdown, I can survive 1, but I can't do 2, and I have to do less rushing yardage from Lamar in the second half.
Yeah, that's the big one. You need less rushing yards.
But if they're going to be down, that's like we had a first down. That's absolutely great. Okay, so Wentz back to pass here and sails it, completely stops the clock. Thank you, Wentz.
Way over.
You're doing me all the favors right now. Is Carson Wentz the second best QB from North Dakota State?
Oh, jeez. Hey,
Trey
Lance didn't look that great yesterday. I'll tell you that.
Not as a thrower.
No.
And he's going to have a sprained knee. Looks like he's probably, they have the bye week this week, but this is the concern with Trey Lance. If he's going to have to run 16 times a game, like any other running quarterback, you're going to face more propensity to get hurt here.
So TBD.
Yeah, we don't know yet. And Shanahan's sticking to his gun, saying he's going to stick with Lance regardless. Like if Jimmy G's healthy, he's starting. That's what he said. So
if Jimmy G's healthy, who is starting?
If Jimmy G would start. So Jimmy G would start if he's able to, is what he said. So after the game. So, but we saw Matt Nagy change his mind too.
Yeah,
so.
well, he's leaving that door open because he wants to argue that he's still a good coach.
Silver Badger asking, guys, can I ask you if you would still try to trade away Cordarrelle Patterson, or is he a thing rest of the way? Halftime question. So I'm getting, he was a sell high for me on our show last week because I think the usage for me just screams that like it's going to regress. But again, like we said in the start of this game, I don't think he's going away anywhere, and we'll just call this first down, and then I'll let Austin and Johnny kind of add their 2 cents on Patterson as well. 1st and 10 here. No, they get a penalty here.
Yeah, they got.
The Colts. Wide open here. Who's number 1? Is that Pitt or is that
is that
Campbell?
Yeah, Campbell.
Harris
Campbell.
Oh, there he is, dude.
Oh, dude.
The total F machine, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Roberto.
Oh, speaking of a guy who F's hard, dude. Did you guys see the Cincinnati Bengals player that went viral? Has the whole mullet.
No.
He had like a mullet.
Oh,
yeah. He looked like the dude from Office Space.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Hey, Peter, check out Channel 9.
2 chicks at the same time.
Yeah, I tell you what I do, man. 2 chicks at the same time. Yeah, dude. I don't know who that guy was, if he was a long snapper or a punter, but that dude had so much energy.
Oh my gosh.
BDE, big time, dude.
He was the kicker, right? Or no, was he the punter?
He was the
punter.
Kicker.
He was the punter. You're right.
I don't know who he was, but I need
definitely
to know.
the punter. It was definitely the punter.
All right, Carson went 2nd and 10. 39 seconds left. We love that. We love the clock just kind of coming down here.
Oh my gosh, can we get some Naheem Hines action? Jeez.
Not a great.
That was a horrible decision. You lost a half a yard.
Oh, we
love it. Didn't get out of bounds.
We want the time to just keep rolling here. We love it.
Dude, speaking about getting out of bounds, do you see that DeAndre Hopkins butt plop play at the end of the game?
So great.
I missed
it and ran. He caught it, ran back. Clock was expiring. It was only like a 1 score, and he just like plopped on his butt. His like forearm fell out of bounds a little bit, but it was just one of those like heads up plays.
Oh, nice.
I was sitting there watching it with Chelsea's dad, watching the game with her dad, and he's like, he's a football fan, not the hugest football fan. And he was just like, now that's a heads up play right there. Look at that right there. He was so excited about it. I was like, yeah, let's go Cardinals.
Dude, super. I mean, and Hopkins he's getting crafty now. I mean, he's always been good, but like he had that spin move for a touchdown against Tennessee.
God, right?
Oh, yeah,
dude, it was such a crafty move. And I was just like, I was in awe. It's like one of those plays where you're like, oh my God. Like
it's like he's shifted. He's made that switch from being such a skilled and talented wide receiver to now being a winning element on his team.
Yeah, like making the football IQ plays.
Ooh,
dude, nice.
Oh my
down,
goodness.
Pittman.
Nice.
Did he get out of
Close
bounds?
out of bounds.
They're saying it's rolling, dude.
No,
Oh,
they have a
no,
timeout.
dude.
They got a timeout. They got a
no,
timeout.
dude.
No, they have a timeout. So they got 3
I know,
seconds.
but they would have loved to take a shot to the end zone. I don't think they can do that now. They got to kick the field goal.
This is a
Oh,
great
yeah.
job.
Oh,
How did he say that he didn't get out?
I don't know. I don't know the rule on that. You have to. I don't know.
So if you move backwards at all before you get out of
So they
bounds,
stock forward progress.
if your forward progress is not the out of bounds marker, the clock keeps rolling because it's like you didn't.
Are they
Come
going
out
to
of
go
bounds,
for this? They're not going to kick a field goal here?
That.
Oh, no, they are.
I
They're
can't
kicking
tell
a
what
field
I
goal.
want.
They're
dude.
kicking
I
a
can't tell
field
if
goal.
I want Indy to like score
It
a
really
bunch more
matters
points.
here.
Yeah,
You
I
want
think
But it's not
Baltimore to
huge
lose
impact.
this game.
I mean, you don't want them to score because you don't want more game flow. Like
right. I think that's it. Right. Like I kind of want Baltimore to just start running the clock.
right
With
You want
not Lamar, dude.
You want
Oh.
Baltimore's defense to take them up.
Oh, he missed it, and he's going to get a
but they had-
re-kick. I
yeah,
know, he's going to get a re-kick.
They had him off sides on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, oh, thank goodness, dude.
Bro, who is that?
That's not Rodrigo.
Yeah, wait,
Dude, what the heck was that,
oh,
dude?
They had some. Dude? He was too busy, dude.
What?
The
Like-
John
in the
Gruden news
locker
is
room.
nothing. This is
Dude,
the
he was
breaking
in the
sport.
locker room, dude.
Do we have a kicker by
He's
committee
like-
in
he's
Indianapolis, dude?
Like, what? Yeah, wait. Like, oh my god.
If we do, it's only because Rodrigo Blankenship blessed it.
dude,
said, "This is what we
Baltimore,
need."
Baltimore
Rodrigo's
messed
out
that
there
up.
building Legos with his girlfriend
wonder-
in the
oh my
flippin'
gosh.
in the locker room. He's like, hold on a second.
Bro, dude, did Roberto like forget his name was
Rodrigo,
called?
dude. You forgot his name, dude. It's Rodrigo, dude.
Let's call him
What did I just
Roberto.
call him? Oh, geez.
Roberto, dude.
Oh yeah, Rodrigo. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Just don't do it again, dude, or he'll come
Just don't
find
do it
you.
again. And look, oh,
You
and it
kid.
costs.
Oh,
him
and he
3
just
points,
drills it.
dude. He drills
'Cause
it,
he is
dude.
the TFM, dude.
Wow,
Total F machine, dude. Just getting it done.
unbelievable.
All right, dude. What an
right.
epic first half for Big Travi's outlook here.
Yeah,
Hanging
hey,
in
this is
there,
good.
dude.
Yeah,
just
hanging
enough-
in there.
Just enough tension to keep it alive the second half where you're like really into it, but you're not.
I want to
safe.
come back before we do the break, Johnny.
Yeah.
I want to come back to Silver Badger's question here about Cordarrelle Patterson because this is important because we've
Yeah.
been talking about, the usage scares us a little bit as being on the field a bunch, but the usage doesn't scare us in how much they use him when he is on the field.
Right.
So where are we at with this? Johnny, you go first, and then Austin, I want to hear your take as well on Patterson because this is a big one. I think we should all weigh in a little bit here.
I mean, I think that he is going to be a solid fantasy contributor rest of the way. Is he going to be what you saw the first 3 weeks where he was literally averaging 20 fantasy points a game? Probably not quite that, but I do think he'll be a low end RB2 or a low end wide receiver 2. And obviously he does have upside on certain weeks depending on matchup, but unless you can get value for him, I wouldn't go and just trade him for anything. But again, you're not going to get the true you're not going to see what you saw in those first 4 games happen more oftentimes than not. I think what you'll see is more oftentimes what happened this past weekend where he's, a very solid fantasy player for you.
Yeah, I think with that one, I'm going to go and lean. I agree with everything Johnny said. And this is more of just a staple when it comes to fantasy football. And Johnny and I have been talking about this the last couple of weeks, and we've seen it work out actually for a few people, even on some of the live streams where everybody is always on the table. I would always deal anybody if I can get more value than I'm giving up. And in this situation, what I would try to do, I like Cordarrelle Patterson rest of season. I don't think he's going to maintain his RB6 in standard, RB3 in PPR status. I don't see that continuing, but I think he finishes as a fine RB/wide receiver too. And I think, that's obviously going to be a disappointment because he's going to drop from going 18 points, 29 points, these crazy games, more single digit games. You're going to see a couple of those coming in. You're going to see less 20-point games coming in, I expect. But that still means he's going to be valuable. He's going to be there. What I would try to do right now is trade him at this premium value. If you can get a mid-level back-end RB1 or a mid-level wide receiver 1, I would do it right now because that is it's a horizontal move. And I'd expect you to be picking up a player that has more stability in their play style. So it's like worst case scenario, Cordero Patterson keeps doing what he's doing and he's like a wide receiver 1, running back 1, but you just traded to pick one of those up. More likely is what has happened was what Johnny just said, like he falls back into that 2 category, and then you just made a horizontal move at the time that is now more valuable because that player you acquired didn't drop down in value. And Cordero Patterson has hype. Like that's the thing about it. Like he's got this sex appeal. He's still got this mystery box. And a lot of people in your league are probably going to be steering away from that. But there's a couple, I promise you, that are like, yes, they're pro risk people that are in it for these names and like this sex appeal that comes with it. Like if you can target one of those individuals in your league and trade for like a less sexy, but equally as productive player, that's what I would try to do. But if you couldn't get that deal done, I'd sit on Cordero Patterson. I'd enjoy picking up a RB2 I got off the waiver and just ride the highs and lows as they come. That's my recommendation.
So I love what you said here about trying to get the value straight across, doing the lateral move. I want to name some names here because there's going to be guys that we're talking about here that are valuable. Right now, he's sitting at wide receiver or at running back 6, as you said. He's sitting around wide receiver 5 too because of those points too, and he's got the dual eligibility. So what I did is I quickly tried to write down a few names. So we've got, would you rather have Leonard Fournette rest of season or Cordero Patterson?
Fournette.
Yeah, I think so too. And Fournette's sitting at RB20.
I feel my temptingness about Patterson though. Like I'm the one even talking about
definitely
it.
A pause, but I think that Fournette is the right call, and that's so. I wanted to provide Silver Badger some names here. Gibson, who we're not seeing the receiving work. We still love Gibson's usage in the running game, but a little bit dinged up, and we're getting we're disgruntled as Gibson truthers because we want to see all the volume. Would you trade Gibson for Patterson? Would you try to get Gibson if you could dish out Patterson?
I would.
I think I would too, because it's that realm where we expect to see more from Gibson. I know he's dealing with the hairline fracture. He only had 60 yards, but he had 20 touches and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and I
don't think
that's
going
to have that TD upside, right? Like he's.
I think Austin really said it well, and you as well, Travis. Last week on one of our shows when you just talked about trying to, if you can flip them for something that's a more solid value that then I take that, right? Like sure, Cordero could have this,
that's what I'm trying to work through here with these names to try and get a little bit of because we're going to see some guys in and out, like Robinson has had 3 back-to-back good weeks. But are we afraid of the Jacksonville offense bottoming out? Would we go and give up Patterson to get Robinson, or do we stick with Patterson in that deal?
I would keep Robinson, but y'all know I love Robinson too.
I think I would actually rather have Robinson.
You'd go to guy try and get Robinson if you could. He's kind of popping right now.
I do think that they're starting to lean on him a little bit more.
Darrell Henderson's RB14, so about 8 spots lower.
I would rather have Henderson.
I want Henderson too.
Yeah, Henderson looks good.
All right, wide receiver side, really quickly, because I know we got to get to the break. Jamar Chase, he's sitting at wide receiver 5, really popping.
He's got that sex appeal for me.
I
want Chase.
I want Chase.
DJ Moore is at wide receiver 9. We're starting to see cracks in Darnold's armor.
That's a great comparison.
Yeah, it's funny because I've been talking with Hannon, our boy, because he has DJ Moore, and the whole time I've been equating him to DJ Moore, and I think I would rather have DJ Moore, but it is close
on that one.
It is close. I think I think I
might too with Patterson because I think the upside's just there, but we'll see. I think it is close. And then finally, Mike Evans and Amari Cooper are at wide receiver 10 and 14 respectively. And they're ones on great offenses, but they're not exactly ones. They're like the faux ones. Are we taking these big bodied, wide receivers, or are we going with Patterson, who they like to use a lot glitch wise?
I think I'm taking Patterson because I just like the unique. The
dual eligibility might sell it for me against those.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
because I think what I'm hearing here is there's the running backs are more if you can like market him there as a running back.
If you can go get an RB1 or a potential to break
I would need
one.
I think I would need a tier up on the wide receivers ones, Travi. Like I'm saying, pretty much no to the DJ Moore, no to the Mike.
You go get Jamar Chase though. You'd go and get Jamar Chase.
Man,
he's emerging as the alpha and he's special.
Or some of these like DK. Like I would rather have DK. Yep. We saw some deals like
I'd rather have DK.
Or even if you pair him with another like semi like RB2, and really elevate, then like elevate you with one of those like top RBs. I think you should do that.
Perfect. Thanks for running that through me. It seemed like something we could really attack that's good for Whisper Nation here, because I know we've been saying sell him, but maybe at what cost here?
Right. All right. Hang out with us during this. We are going to take a quick break, but we have a cool little commercial break here video, and we will be back after this in about 8 minutes. So stick with us. We'll have the second half. Appreciate you, Whisper Nation.
See you soon.
See you soon. Stay here.
Yeah.
I'm very much so a huge Nick Chubb fan. And I want to ask you, what is stopping Nick Chubb from being the #1 overall running back for fantasy football?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
He is the #1 overall running back.
Thank you. I can now. I could be done. I could be done on this 24-hour. That is.
If he doesn't get injured, it's not even close.
That good.
He honestly,
yeah.
The numbers say it.
Well, hang on though. I mean, okay.
Oh, I like this. You want to challenge that?
You
huh?
get,
I love it.
Let's do this.
I
Okay.
wanna go.
What about so you would rather pick up Nick Chubb in the first round instead of wait another 2-3 rounds and get Kareem Hunt, this is fantasy football. I understand in real. I get it 100%. Nick Chubb is a monster.
Gets hurt, you have the right. You're saying the right thing, but if Chubb gets hurt, if Chubb doesn't get hurt, listen, Kareem Hunt won't get as many touches.
Well, he's the catches out of the backfield is the thing.
Did you hear what I just said? He won't
Yes.
get many touches because that guy, Nick Chubb, you can ride him to the Super Bowl if he's healthy.
I mean, I agree. I agree with that. I'm just with Hunt. Even when Nick Chubb has been healthy, he has outscored him barely in a PPR format. But you're right. With touches, if it's a standard and not, Nick Chubb easily.
They're finna pay Nick Chubb. Remember that now. He's finna get paid.
Yep.
So that 20, 21 carries he's been getting is finna explode to about 27, 28.
Oh my goodness.
Johnny, you still want to make that Nick Chubb dynasty trade with me?
I do. I've been trying to get it.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I bet. I knew I was going to ask. I was going to shoot my shot and ask that question for sure because like you said, I'm a huge Nick Chubb fan, and I have been defending him all offseason, saying this is my #1 running back. And I see him. I'm not even kidding you. I saw some people get him in the 3rd round of some drafts or in the 2nd round. I mean, we got him in the 2nd round of the Scott Fish one. And I'm like, what are we looking at here? What are we talking about? Like,
man.
Nick Chubb is the greatest running back that we like. The dude hasn't ever rushed for under 5 yards per carry.
Johnny almost called him the GOAT.
I'm just about to. Like, I'm telling you.
Look, everybody thinks I hate Nick Chubb. I don't. I think he's incredible. I love the guy. I love watching him play. If you give him an inch, he's taking the mile. Like, he's unbelievable. And if you the first 3 guys to try and tackle him, I feel terrible for them. It's like Derrick Henry just in a shorter body. He just dominates. But if I'm looking at fantasy points, which that's what we're talking about here, Kareem Hunt is right there with him. And you can wait and get Kareem Hunt later on. But then again, it's a double-edged sword because if you can draft Nick Chubb in the 1st round, you want to draft him. I'm just talking about like later in the 1st round is where I would get Nick Chubb, not the beginning.
I love your strategy, Mr. Page. But I think you're going to see a different Nick Chubb this year.
Yeah.
His coming out, he hasn't even scratched the surface of how good he can be.
Wow.
I don't think it's even close yet. This is the year when the running backs, the real guys who've been in the league and playing, they start to show up and show out. I think he's going to have a phenomenal year this year.
He falls. This pick, I don't know what to do here. I love the Justin Herbert pick. Herbert's my number 3 /
Dirty
4
Herbs,
quarterback.
baby.
Him
You're
and
gonna
Kyler.
be so disappointed.
I go back and forth. Oh no, timeout here. I'm gonna go back and forth on Herbs and Kyler, depending on scoring format and just how I'm feeling that day. If I've had my pasta You know, like it all will determine which quarterback I take. But Herbert at 6.12 is going to look like ridiculously good value come week 17, and we reflect back. He's a beast. Herbert's gonna be an MVP candidate, and I think that the Chargers are going to look phenomenal, and he's gonna be insane. He's gonna be the number 3 quarterback off the board, number 3 or number 4, without question, without hesitation in 2022.
Do you remember the last rookie that set a bunch of rookie records for touchdowns and stuff, and then switched as offensive coordinator in the offseason?
Enlighten me.
His name is Baker Mayfield, and
Okay.
and everyone was high on him the next year coming in, saying, "Oh, he's got a better offensive coordinator. He's going to be the next big thing." And what ended up happening? More people than not were so incredibly angry at Baker Mayfield because he did this, shat the bed. And I honestly think that that's what's going to happen with Herbert this year. I think a lot of people are expecting what they saw in him last year, but we have to realize that he had 5 rushing touchdowns last year. That's not going to happen with a full year of Eckler. We also saw him, pass for an ungodly amount of touchdowns that we've never seen before. And now he doesn't have the same offensive coordinator. He now gets Joe Brady, or I keep saying Joe Brady. It's Joe Lombardi coming in as his new offensive coordinator. And I just think that we are going to be very disappointed in Herbert this year. I think that it's going to, I'm not to say that I think he's going to be as bad as Baker was that next year. I don't want to say that, but I have Herbert as my quarterback 12.
Johnny, I made a song,
yes.
A rap song about Herbert.
Oh, well, let's hear it, dude.
Drop
some bars.
No, I've got it. I play it on my show all the time. It's already recorded and minted. But Baker. It's like this. You could give that example. This meatball is going to taste different than this meatball. This meatball is going to be different than that meatball. Just because Baker went through something doesn't mean Herbie is going to go through it the same way and have the same result.
Oh, that's not my only reason. I just threw that out as a big thing because everyone and their mother were complaining. Oh, everyone was so high on Baker Mayfield. We were fooled into believing he's the next big thing. And the storyline is where I was getting as the similarities.
Well,
I don't think Baker and Herbert are the same type of quarterback.
I think Herbs is going to go nuts, but we'll see. We'll reflect on it. I've got you guys writing my Rams article. Smitty when it's dropping notes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that, and the meatball reference too. Fire.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll make you a rap song once Herbert drops fire in 2021. It'll be dedicated to Johnny.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that, Smitty.
We're gonna have to start,
dude. What that was a great shout to Smitty because hold on,
go follow
Austin. Go follow Smitty. Austin, I think your mic is not turned on, my bud. But, dude, Michael Pittman, monster play, going over the top, went up to the 12th floor, dropped off his defender at the 8th, and snagged that ball for a tutty.
What a great play here, even with the flag.
What'd you end up getting, Big Trav? You got?
I did pizza and wings.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I turned on the air fryer, so I got that going. Wow, what a tutty, dude. Wow.
We got an update on the Rodrigo thing, too, Austin, that he's got a hip injury he's dealing with.
Oh.
So that's why he missed the
think.
Try and come in now, Austin. Unmute yourself, see if we can get you.
Testing.
There we go.
Your speakers on StreamYard.
And he just shanked it, dude.
Rodrigo, dude.
Working better than the Rodrigo.
The total shank machine. And then the Colts, dude, scoring in 1 minute. Not good for game script.
Yeah, that's
Need him to
Oh,
take your block
dude,
on that.
Carson Wentz gets drilled.
I need Brett Johnson in this chat, man. I need to get
Yeah.
some Brett Johnson.
Yeah, he's not gonna be in here right now, dude. He's like,
Dude, here's the thing. Brett like hates living in any form of balance. Like Brett wants to know he lost and he's
Yeah.
like a horrible person and it's all over, or he is
Right.
the best that ever was. And
which
that's
is
it.
why he like jumped in last Monday. But then
Yeah, I'm gonna
he
have to
hasn't
have
been
him come
here.
in here. Well, because he's already been messaging me. He said, "You're projected to win now. Just keep stripping time, and they're underperforming." I'm like, yeah, I was also projected to lose just a little bit ago.
Yeah, but dude, I'm.
Yeah,
holding
I don't
on.
have it. I love you, man. And I'm done. I would take Brett's position over yours.
Oh,
right
of course.
now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
But
just-
I'm holding out for a hero, dude. I'm holding out for a hero and wanting Big Travie to win this.
The
I
good
need
news
Big
is
Travie
like-
to pull this out.
I'm feeling better now, guys. I have to be honest because I was on no food today. I just had a busy day. Okay.
Oh,
And I just ordered the pizza and wings and they got here. And so now it's like, if I got to die, I die. But the pizza and wings are here and they're slapping right now. So
okay, all right.
if I go out, I go out. I know, like Austin said, I'm taking Brett Johnson's stance, dude. Like I'm taking his side of this. Of course. He's got Lamar and Mark Andrews. He's got the two playmakers on the team. And they love
they
each
make
other.
game flows in their favor.
Yeah.
We'll see. We've seen it
We
happen.
could throw it
before,
up on
like,
the
several
screen.
times.
We could throw that up on the screen if we need
Just need
to.
a little
Watch that battle.
just need a little
Do we want
see
to?
where we're at.
You want to throw that up
So
on the
now
screen?
we're at we don't have to. We can get it when it gets
You-
closer.
you won't.
When it
You-
gets closer. When it gets closer.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
46% for my team, 54% for Brett Johnson. That's where we're
He's
sitting at right now.
His projections are saying that he's supposed to score 0.33. Sorry, excuse me if I could add 0.32 more fantasy points than Big Travie right now. It's coming. We got a nail biter. We
And
got
like I said-
ourselves a nail
Like I
biter.
said, as long as it's not a
true one.
long touchdown run, I can get there with a touchdown by Lamar Jackson. It can't be to Mark Andrews, and we don't want a long run either. But a pass
No.
wouldn't kill me. Would not kill me.
Bro, I was saying so much of that stuff in my league of record matchup against Potvin, who is a member of the Fantasy Whispers. Another
Yeah.
whisperer here who
Yeah.
you can catch his
Writes
articles.
articles.
They are really funny. I really appreciated his Miles Sanders reference, him equating him to like brushing your teeth at a friend's house you stayed the night over at using your finger by applying
Yeah.
toothpaste to it. And Philly
Classic.
Chelsea's looking at me right now, who has Miles Sanders in like 3
That
leagues.
toothpaste worked.
Yeah,
It's like
she's
it's kind of effective, but it's not that great, and you wish you never had to do it ever again.
yeah,
And
you're
it
like-
kind of doesn't actually get the job done.
yeah. You're just like
better than
this
nothing.
is what. Yeah,
You do it because you have to.
You won't go. It's
Yeah,
like
'Cause you're not going to go out with stank breath. If you've got some
Right.
toothpaste there, you can do it.
All right, real
Just
talk.
like you
real
need an
hey,
RB2.
real talk. You ever used the toothbrush sitting there? You ever used it?
Are you
At, like,
saying
a
that you
friend's
you
house?
use a friend's
No,
house?
You've been using my toothbrush, dog?
Dude,
Hey.
yeah, what the hell, dude?
Hey, that's why it was wet before you used it.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm just kidding.
Breaking
No,
news,
well,
Whisper Nation. Johnny
not-
admits
no.
to using his friend's toothbrush when he
no,
stays
no,
the night.
I have no,
And he
no,
does it
not
with
my
like a
friend.
weird
No.
kind of smile, which means he likes it, which means he's
No,
used
that
everybody's
is
toothbrush.
not what was in me. I would say I will say I have used Jade's
Chelsea, check the
toothbrush.
toothbrushes.
I have used Jade's toothbrush before,
Lamar, drop it back. Oh, sack him.
even before we were married. I did that, but I don't
6-yard
do
pass.
I don't use my friends.
Yeah, I have used a girlfriend's toothbrush.
Yeah, so
Not
that's
gonna
what I'm
I've
saying.
done that, but that's different than.
Unreal. Oh,
You know, you're-
Latavius, did you just break his hand, dude?
No, he's
Is
in
it
for his
back to the
replay.
Is Tyson need to climb back into that waiver wire article of yours,
Maybe,
Big
dude.
Travie?
I don't know, but you could put like 5 dudes in there from Baltimore. So
Well,
we're okay.
apparently everyone's asking for him. Apparently everyone's hitting up Baltimore saying, "Hey, I'll trade you." They're like fantasy rosters here. Oh, here you go. You like this, Travis? Little
second and
handoff.
4, Tyson Williams gets
Third and
stuffed.
4 here. Hey, this is where it's good because Baltimore's also clock sucking for you. So
We just got just under 10 followers here in the chat. Hit us with a like, hit us with a sub if you're new to the channel, and let us know what you need in this second half of football.
I legit want to know what you need to win your matchup.
Yeah,
Please tell us.
We have an update. Big Travie is now projected. Check this out. Big
Hold on,
Travie is.
dude. Don't look at it just yet because I think it might be faster than our stream, and I don't want to.
Oh, I didn't actually.
Lauren shotgun throws over the
Oh,
middle, completed
fuck.
pass for a first down. It's gonna be a new set of
No.
downs for the Ravens.
Unreal, dude.
Not what we needed. Not what we needed, Big Travie.
I mean, it wasn't Mark Andrews. You can keep stomaching this, obviously. Just
Yeah,
like,
I mean
maybe
that's
I'm not
the
having
thing.
fun.
Is like, yeah, I can definitely keep stomaching it. It is a roller coaster ride, but I can take those ones.
Yeah, but you also just want Baltimore not to have the ball right now.
Obviously, yeah. I also would love. If
I'm
Baltimore-
just saying, Captain Obvious here.
I mean, if Lamar.
Oh,
could
get him!
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, we got
We
him!
love that, dude. A little sack
Sack.
lunch, dude.
There we go. There we go. That's what we
Sack
need.
lunch. Down goes Lamar.
Down goes Lamar.
Let me check my other leagues because that's the other thing, dude. I have Lamar in another league, another big league. I want to see if I got enough out of him already.
All right.
Still
Yeah,
no
we were
sign
talking
of- we still got no sign of Brett Johnson. Do we have eyes on Brett Johnson? Where's he? at,
No,
dude? I hit him
no
up.
eyes on Brett Johnson.
Okay, so I'm now up in the league where I have Lamar. I'm up by 7, and he's got Justin Tucker. I have Lamar and Marquise Brown in that league. I should be good.
Yeah,
So
you
now
should
if Lamar just takes the rest of the night off,
yeah,
I
you
can
need
get-
him
I can
to.
get-
You need him
I get
to
the
pull
rarefied
oh,
air, Austin, of having both. You know,
Hey,
Yeah,
you-
that's what
We're-
we're talking about. It.
yeah, exactly. You need.
It's like when you play a quarterback going up against your defense, but they both go off. You get
Oh,
those like
yeah,
rare
that's
moments.
super-
Oh, it's so good. And I know the White News Network here would be feeling really good if Mark Andrews got a few more points. I know Travis would not be feeling so great.
dude.
How many more do you need, White News Network?
Yeah, let us know.
Right.
Maybe we can make a deal.
Yeah. Let's make a deal.
Austin,
Dude, is that so funny? When you start like negotiating with the people in your
Yeah.
who you're watching the
Oh,
game with, you're like, I need this to happen.
oh,
You need this to happen. What if we trade it for
oh
that?
no,
Oh
Mark,
no.
Mark
Oh,
Andrews.
no.
Oh, he's gonna make a big run.
fumble
This is-
Oh
No.
my god.
Oh, he
what is
stays
going
alive.
on?
it already.
Oh, what is going on?
Oh, that's gross. That was gross.
Oh my goodness.
How many yards you pick on that?
I
running
thought he
play?
was gonna fumble it. That was a juicy. That was probably 20 yards. Line pick sleeper here.
White News Network. Are you in a PPR, half PPR, standard format? He needs 5 more points from Mark Andrews. I hope you get him. Travis, you'd stomach Mark Andrews getting 5 more points.
I could if Lamar probably didn't score, then I'm probably okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can do it because, well, I mean, if he got a couple catches, if it's PPR, yeah, we'll see.
12.
Marquis-
They're saying only 12 yards on that carry. So not as bad.
1.2
Oh,
points.
is he tired? I mean, he wants to come out.
Concussed, maybe?
Do you know where you are? What team do you play for?
Who does number 2 work for?
Where is Brett
Look, he's-
Johnson?
Did you message him?
No, but oh yeah, I will right now. You tell him get in the chat.
Oh, the walls are closing in, man. Just under 11 points now. Stand between me and a victory.
Oh, dude, we got Pat and close one. Pat's in a close game here.
What's the status on that matchup?
I don't think Pat, if you're watching, send us updates. He sent us in the beginning a couple of
That's
them.
right.
He's like, hold on, Brett Johnson.
Pat, the designer, says, think I just sealed it, boys.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go, Pat. Big dub. The
There
dub
we
might
go,
there.
dude.
good. It feels so good.
Oh, dude, he
41 to
pulled
170.
away, dude. It wasn't even close. Wasn't
a
even
wrap.
close. It's a wrap, dude. It's lime time.
Slime time.
That was such a good one. That was going the other game, man. With Cowboys. Guys, why can't I find this game on Sleeper?
Is it me? Is it me doing that crackling? Maybe.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
yep,
well, Austin just muted, so it's probably.
Oh.
Austin's got the busted face. Like, Oh man.
It might be that his headphones are too close to the mic
Ooh,
or
so
something.
Pat, the designer, said he gave P Kid his first loss of the season. I can't wait.
Oh, to
Tomorrow's
be
show
oh
on Windy City
man.
Breeze to talk with P Kid.
Hopefully, hopefully PK can make the show this week. And yeah, I want to ask him. Oh, Brett's in the chat. We have a Brett John. Huh? What?
The stress is real. Monday night nail biter.
Yeah, he's in the chat. There he is.
Tell us what you're going through, Brett. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Tell us what you're afraid of, what you hope for.
What are your dreams?
Yeah. How many nail biters have you? How
Stress
many nails
is real.
have you
I'm over
been
here
down?
stress eating this pizza and wings, dude.
Hey.
Yo, real talk though. 16-3 here. 9:50 left in the third quarter. I was not expecting the Colts to be up on the Ravens like this at this point in the game.
Hey, real talk. Is Baltimore
we could
that
be
good?
setting up for a good. We could be setting up for a good.
Listen, Baltimore almost like real quick, like I get almost only whatever. Like they're losing right now. The Colts. They should have lost to Detroit. They had another last second victory. They beat the Chiefs. That was like their best victory.
And I mean, it was a really, really good
Chiefs,
one. It shows what they're capable of. But the Chiefs
haven't
also
looked
have a losing record. The Chiefs have a losing record.
Right.
Chiefs haven't looked that great.
That's crazy, yo. Like, real 2-3 for the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a team that we're kind of perennially asking the question before the season starts: is this team going undefeated? Do they have a chance of it? Because they're better than they are every year. And Patrick Mahomes, they're calling like the next GOAT. And that's a fair estimation given all of what he's done in such a short amount of time.
Well, hey, that's what, if you crown him, then crown his ass.
I think it's a testament to sport, and it's a testament to humans. As Lamar Jackson
we love
said
to do that. We love to do that.
Oh, like dude, I think we need to be said because I don't think it kind of gets said that much when we see a true bar raiser step into their sport. It can be in any sport, the NFL, basketball, golf, really anything. And you're going to see somebody raise the bar like a Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs did, like a Steph Curry and the Warriors did, like a Tiger Woods did. You know what I mean? Like they changed the game. Oh, let's go ahead and
guy.
Whoa, dude, that's not. What's going on with that?
Oh, it's not. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I like how technology gives us the ability to do these things. But yeah, it's like you see someone come in like a Steph Curry and raise the bar in the NBA with how they're able to shoot the three, change the game basically. Tiger Woods changed the game with the way he prepared, trained, took the game in preparation, prepared for the game, did all these extra things. You blow everyone out for like a year or two or three.
And then eventually you're getting the best out of everyone, right? Like they're not going to ever let up.
And then they change the way they train. They change the way they prepare. They change the way they look at it. And that's my testament to humans, right? Like of how they can step in and do all this crazy stuff. And like we're seeing Josh Allen, come in.
Good. Oh man. Butterfingers there, dude. Butterfingers.
That's such a big one. You know what I mean? We're seeing Josh Allen now come in and start to give Patrick Mahomes a little bit of run for his money. Kyler Murray. We're talking about Justin Herbert more and more. You know what I mean?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah. These guys
I love the viral. Pat Mahomes is at the yeah, I know, dude. Pat designer saying, "What the F was that, dude?"
Oh yeah.
No, man, I have no idea. You hate to see it, man. But we got big love for you, Pat. We got big love for the boys over there. But
Black Lives Matter.
Herbert was there at the fan was telling Patrick Mahomes, "Watch out for Herbert this year." And Patrick Mahomes was out golfing. He said, I'll see it when I believe it. And the Chargers got him, dude. The Chargers got him in Arrowhead. So it's just like that fun stuff. A little bit of extra edge, with some of this stuff that's going on. And I like what you're saying there, Austin, about like setting the new bar. And then maybe this is what, maybe the Chiefs needed to get punched in the mouth a little bit. And then we'll see how they'll be able to respond. They definitely have
they are better. You know what I mean? Like they are like they're that much, but maybe they got caught sleeping a little bit. So,
and if you sleep, then you're slipping.
Right.
Yeah. And I think they'll respond and maybe just do that.
Can we not like?
Oh, I did, but it said it was like an error. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get some bad people out of the chat right now. Hopefully they'll this will let us block them because we got no place for that S, dude. Let me see here. Should be blocked.
Saying try to refresh the page.
I mean, it shows that he was blocked underneath some of the other comments, but So I don't know if you can still see it on YouTube. So I can see the messages are deleted on YouTube, but the name is still there. But he shouldn't be able to comment anymore. So we apologize, Whisper Nation. That's not, any indicative at all of what we believe. As Austin said, Black Lives Matter. We care about everybody, man. Like we have love for everybody in Whisper Nation, and we didn't condone that, and we blocked him as soon as we could. So sorry to see that. Oh, Lamar Jackson handing it off. No, he's not.
Ooh.
He stopped.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Oh, yes.
He fumbled.
Yes.
Keep going. Why?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Keep
Tell
going.
me he. Oh my God.
Oh.
No.
I'm gonna stop.
Oh, dude.
No, you'll take it.
Stop
You'll
there.
take it.
Hey, you'll take it, dude.
He was
It's
on the goal line,
-2.
though. He was on the
Yeah.
goal line.
I would like to see if he
Hey.
actually wasn't down, though. It kind of looked like he could have been down, but I want to see that.
No, dude. You hope that that lineman was down.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. Pat saying it did delete the. Okay. Appreciate you, Pat. Yeah, because there's.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Oh,
He for sure fumbled that ball, dude.
That's -2. That's -2 for you.
oh yeah, dude. That's out. That's out.
Absolutely out, dude.
100%.
That was
Big
close to
Travie.
worst case.
That
Brett.
was worst case, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Brett Johnson, can we phone you in right now, dude? I want to see you right now, dude.
He said,
I want to see
hey,
your face, Brett Johnson.
hey,
I could love-
Butterfingers.
Can we phone Brett anything? He's got a
Oh,
computer with a camera.
Butterfingers.
Dude, that honestly, that would be good. Dude.
Oh, Travis celebrating
Yeah,
the fumble. Yeah, dude.
Dude. We
Oh,
love
That's pretty
it.
savage. That's pretty savage.
Can we? I know when I went to put it on, I was like, this is the weirdest thing ever. Like, I'm literally.
It's kind of a
Like-
crazy flex, though, bro. If you just win and rock and be like, look, dude, I'm wearing your quarterback on my face.
Oh
He
my
has
God.
lost you
Oh,
your
dude.
game.
Oh my God, dude.
It's pretty savage. It's pretty aggressive, dude.
Oh man.
Dude,
Rage.
rage,
Rage, dude. He's rage
Rage,
quitting, dude. Rage quitting.
Rage. So for those of you that don't know, you're watching. I'm playing against Brett Johnson in our league of record, reigning champ. And he was up by 26 coming in. He had Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews. And now we are sitting, and I am up. I got to look right here. I am now up 9 points. Actually, this hasn't refreshed because of the Lamar Jackson fumble, I think. Oh, I don't know if they've ruled on it yet.
Maybe under.
They haven't. Yeah, they haven't yet.
They haven't ruled on it yet. So that's still up for grabs. So right now, up 9. But if they call it a fumble, which we think it was, I'll be up 11, and he'll still have Mark Andrews and Lamar Jackson. So still not out of the woods, man.
No, and it's Lamar Jackson. And so Brett comes and says that was worst case. And it was pretty darn bad. You're on the goal line about to put one in. Lamar Jackson, that is. And then you fumble. You don't like to see that. But if they do score, that's going to give Lamar Jackson the ball right away with even more incentive to move the ball quickly. And we've seen him move the ball quickly when he's had to do it. And there's still a lot of time on the clock. Like there's still enough time to put up 2-3 scores. And the way Lamar Jackson puts up 2-3 scores, that can be a lot of points.
What are you?
Well,
what are
no.
you doing? What are you
He's
doing?
right.
Hey,
He's 100% right. But what
I
I've
mean,
got to
yeah,
hope for,
but you
what I've
don't.
gotta
You don't want to
hope for-
wish that in existence right now.
No,
You
it's
wanna
a
talk about it.
possibility. It's just a possibility. And what I'm hoping for is that this is ruled a fumble, they score, and it gets into Lamar's head a little bit here. And now he's shook because he's had a
Yeah.
rough game. He's gone all the way down there, got close, and fumbled it. He's shook. Now, Austin talked about, is Lamar
Hey.
Jackson that dude, though? Is Lamar Jackson that
Hey.
dude that says, who cares about the last play? I need to go out and ball for my team right now. I don't know. It's exciting, and we're eating our wings, and we're wondering what's going on, dude. But a lot can happen here. And, man,
Oh my goodness.
this is the kind of stuff you like. You
Hey.
pray for all the time in fantasy. And we'll see what they rule here. But, I mean, I couldn't have wished for something better right there. Like,
Yeah,
eliminate
that
all
was
possible
literally
score.
the best case scenario.
My insides feel like a magic bullet. And I like a magic bullet's been doing its thing. And I'm
Well-
not even I don't even have skin in this.
Travis,
Yeah.
the absolute best case scenario for you is like right when he picks this up and then this dude falls. If Brown trips him and he hits, oh no, he didn't. Then that would have been the best case because then the Colts would have been taken.
Or was that
over
an
right
illegal
there.
pitch, or was it forward? Was it?
Ooh, I don't know.
Was it a
That's
forward
another-
pitch?
Yeah, if you can get that would be the best case scenario with it. Oh, Lamar just upset.
Yeah,
I mean-
I don't really want more possessions here for Lamar to chunk up some yardage.
Yeah,
Unless he
that's your
can
point.
turn it over.
Unless he can turn
Unless
it
he can
over.
turn it over again. Like that's what I'm saying. If he's rattled, throws a nasty pick here on the next drive. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on. What are they going to rule this? That's got to be a fumble, right? It's just about if they're going to allow the touchdown.
Dude, this is going to be a crazy, wild Monday night. Come down to the last second. Woo! This is and I just want to. I wish I had the clip. I wish I had it handy, enabled. But
they're looking to see if that was a fumble. It's really actually close.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it
the whole
is.
I think
But
it is, but like,
yeah,
there's
it's a lot
definitely
closer than I
closer
thought
than
it
we
was.
thought.
Oh, here we go.
yeah.
So it's standing. It's standing.
standing.
Yeah. It's standing.
Was it a touchdown though?
Is
Yep.
Ref smirking?
What is
he's
this?
like-
What is this ref's
he's
attitude,
like,
bro? What is this? He's like flexing too. He's like Ed Hockley Jr. First
yeah,
down.
dude.
Oh,
Actually, it might be.
Oh, I think.
Bro!
Oh, Travis got it.
yes,
Travis
dude.
got the best case scenario.
Yes, you now run that clock
Oh,
out. dude.
I said, oh shoot, I dropped. Hold on. Yeah, no, yeah, Marquise touched him, bro. I called that.
Did he?
Oh no, his leg was down or his knee was down. They're saying.
I think they're saying it's a.
Yeah, his knee was down
Oh,
before he pitched it.
But did someone touch him?
but I
No,
guess you can't.
but-
Maybe you can't pitch it when your knee's down.
Yeah, you can't because you're surrendering.
All right, Hex is in here saying
Dude.
I was just offered Marvin Jones, Edmonds, and Cole Beasley for Hunter Renfrow.
Oh yeah, smash
no.
that.
I mean, what? Oh,
What?
you get those other
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh, don't
gosh.
score on this one though.
Pittman.
Okay.
Dude, Pittman, monster game. Pittman's for real. So
Yeah,
I'm
if
buying
you're going to
it.
get those guys in return, you definitely trade away Hunter.
If,
Renfrow.
if it's
Yeah.
if it's Edmonds or Renfro, you take Edmonds.
Yeah, and that was
Right.
1 for 1. Yeah,
Right. And
Then
you're
you
getting
get an
Marvin Jones. And what's
Unless-
the other? Like you can drop. I mean, I would drop Cole. I mean, Cole Beasley,
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
Depends on
But-
your league. It depends on the settings, but no, yeah, for sure, dude.
I mean,
you take Chase.
I would take that in every kind of settings, even in settings where Hunter Renfrow set up the settings, where it's like all of Hunter Renfrow's points are doubled.
he said yes, sir. I dropped Beasley. Yes, of those
Yes,
guys, I would.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jonathon Taylor,
It's not
super gusher, super gusher.
Oh my God, Brett!
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
even get the
Brett
ball
Johnson.
back.
Oh,
I
man.
will save the
feel you.
swearing, dude.
Yeah,
I feel
dude.
it,
Let's go. Rage quit. Rage quit.
I see.
Need
This is the kind of
dude.
stuff.
Hey,
This is the kind of stuff that even if I lose, dude, I just love the torment that I'm putting Brett Johnson through. I have to be honest.
Hey.
I just love the roller coaster I'm making him go through right now. What's up, Mishi boy?
Mishak coming on the show.
Mishak on the
oh,
show.
Brett saying it was illegal forward passing.
Ah,
That's what it
see,
was.
I said that.
But hey, and I love
didn't
it. I
say illegal
need
forward
I
pass, I said
need.
was
Here's the thing. I need Big Travie to do my dirty work for me, because I couldn't get it done against Brett. So I need Brett is in my division. So I need Travis to beat Brett in order to advance myself in my division.
Oh yeah, Johnny. Nobody's caring about that right now, man. You know,
Your boy is. I am. I am.
I win for beating Brett Johnson right here. That's what I'm going for here.
I feel a little bit of win with Jonathon Taylor stepping at the sidelines and the water bottle squirter going full
Oh
squeeze.
yeah, dude. Where are you at on Listener League, Austin?
So I'm sitting pretty
Couple
good. I'm
gushers
sitting-
there.
A couple of gushers for sure, but I had a healthy lead. We just really couldn't have any like super gooey gushers.
Right. So we're rooting for the same thing. Like when we get to that, if we get to the goal line, let's have Hines in here.
Hines is just,
Yeah, that sounds delightful.
I would love
Or
to
even
have a
Matt.
Hines. I would
Sure.
love to have a Hines. No, Matt.
Oh, you need
dude.
Hines too?
No, yeah, I need Hines. I
Where?
got Hines in
So I got 12 points.
League record. Told him.
You got Hines?
Yeah,
You
You're not-
already
you're not
won,
playing,
Johnny.
right?
I know, but I need points, dude. I would like. Wow, you're gonna really hate on me for wanting to get like. This is
What
like
you mean?
my all-time record for most points, dude.
Johnny, it's you and I next week.
I know.
Ooh,
It's gonna
I
be
know, dude.
drama filled.
showdown, dude.
Drama filled, dude. Well, and not only that, Big Mo.
Mo Alley Cox, dude.
Not only that,
Takes like
awesome,
a 5.
but Tampa Bay plays on Thursday night. Thursday
I know,
night
and
thirst
yeah.
for me.
What's Tom
Hopefully I get-
Brady's injury?
Hey,
What's Tom Brady's injury?
it's
It's
his
like
thumb.
I think
He's
they
fine.
said a hip. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's his thumb, but he's fine. And yeah,
Well, we know that
hey,
you
I
think he's
need.
fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need double gulpers on come Thursday night, dude.
Antonio
With
Brown and Tom Brady.
AB, dude. AB and
On the news about Gronk today was that he's
Wait.
going to be
On the 5-yard line. Ball's
Yeah.
pitched.
JT.
Dude.
Oh.
Oh
Did
no.
Travi just go Ivan Drago on me with the I fight for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I did go a little. Jonathon Taylor. Oh no, that's
I
not
know,
what Austin
dude.
needed.
Not what Austin needed.
Cat's pajamas. We got eyes on Cat's pajamas here.
Hey, TCP.
No. I only got like 5 points right now. Dude, if
Oh,
I
no.
lose another freaking Monday night by like less than 5 points,
Oh,
this will be
God,
3
dude.
in a row.
Oh, they're going for 2. Ooh, get
Whoever goes
Naheem
hurt.
Hines this too. Get Naheem Hines this too.
Jesus Christ.
All right, here. I need Naheem Hines to get this. Oh yeah. Oh, he's wide. Oh my God, Wentz! What are you doing?
Oh, he threw a
Watch
bit.
Put up, give up
my
2 points. Oh,
gosh.
he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's
Oh
gonna make it.
my
He's gonna make it.
gosh.
Is he gonna make it?
Oh, he's out.
Naheem Hines was wide open for a walk-in 2-pointer. And Wentz was like, no, just kidding. I want to throw an interception. Unbelievable, Carson Wentz.
Dude, this is how much
What is going on?
Johnny loves this game. Johnny's got our League of Record matchup just absolutely locked up. Just like couldn't be clearer. And he's rooting now for more points out of his RB2. Like with way more vigor than either me and Austin, who still have games on the line. And he is just like going ballistic for Naheem Hines, who was wide open. But to be fair to Johnny, somebody else could need Naheem Hines for an actual game that matters here.
Yeah.
Cat's Pajamas says, I'm coming for you, Austin.
I know, man. I see it. And I'm
Ooh. And I don't like it.
Oh my God, Austin's
His
demeanor
face,
definitely
dude.
has changed, dude. He was like, I would take my position. I know, I see it coming.
Yeah.
Dude. I see it coming.
it's 5.4 points, and we're tied. So
And the game script is a Jonathon Taylor game script now. If they got
yeah, I
involved.
know. I hope he's like feeling a little sore. Like let's put Marlon Mack. Actually, this. You want to shot Marlon Mack,
actually,
baby?
no, for reals. Yeah.
Mhm.
You want to sharp Marlon Mack? Shop Marlon Mack? Yeah, no, 100%. That's actually that's a good point.
And if we only got points for logic,
Yes.
right?
Brett Johnson saying, say it with me. Mark Andrews double dip.
No, dude, I know. Hey, wait.
That
So
would
tell me what
that would be the killer.
What were they saying? Give me that good.
Oh, look
also,
at and sleeper now with just these massive swings. I'm now 90% favored to win.
oh, 90.
Dude. I need to start like Austin. You started taking screenshots of these. I need to just start screenshotting this, dude. Like as
I
a
love
play
that.
happens,
Yeah.
these swings, man, are ridiculous.
Yeah, the one on the Eagles against the Cowboys on Monday night. It was like in the last couple minutes, I had a 92% chance of winning until I 100% did not.
Dude, it's like that old saying in Texas Hold'em: all you need is a chip and a chair.
Well,
Dude, all you
yeah,
need, dude.
No, but that's
all you need is a player.
Hey, that's really
Time on the clock, really, right? Like that's it, dude.
I love that. That's actually a good point. That it's a lot like poker when you have the hand. Like you almost don't want to see the percentages because then it's like when you're playing poker versus like your friends, right? You're just like, bad beats or whatever they happen, but you don't see it. But like when you see it and you're playing online and it's like, oh, you're 90% supposed to win this hand, and then they flop like the last card or whatever, and you just get like you just rage quit hard, dude. Just like that's it. And I kind of like it, dude. It just creates more drama. And when you get that technical comeback, dude, you remember it. Like I guarantee you, we didn't have it last year, but I guarantee you I had a 90 or like a 1% on that comeback that I had against CT last year. I probably had like a 1%, and it would have been like cool being like, oh, I was a 1%er, for once
you
in my
guys
life.
you guys can't see this right now, but Mishak is sitting right in front of the computer, but the camera's right here, but he's right here.
You heard Cat's Pajamas was coming for you, and he's just trying to do his best to block it.
Mishak, I need you to talk to your fellow
Hey.
cat.
Yeah.
Wait, but Big Travi, you were talking about sorry to interrupt, but you were talking about Gronk. What about Gronk?
Well, they said that Gronk is going to be really close to Thursday night,
Ooh.
is what they said. He's going to be really close to be out.
How can that, dude? You have broken ribs, a punctured
Oh,
lung,
dude.
and no need to play. Like,
Because
Oh, no, Mark
that's
Andrews.
not what you needed.
Oh,
That's
no.
not what you needed, dude.
I know that, Johnny. I know that, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm-
I just,
Go
I
ahead.
gotta see. I gotta pull up your score right now. I just had a momentary sense of relief that Jonathon Taylor has no chance of being on the field at this exact moment. But let's see what can hurt Travis in our league of record.
Everything.
yeah.
Everything,
Baltimore
yeah,
having
but-
the ball
Yeah,
can hurt
this right
Travis.
here could definitely hurt me.
Ooh,
Oh,
hard.
Oh,
Our Jackson 4-yard run,
that's what we
like
like.
first down.
Like to get him tackled within the
Yeah.
realm of. I need a pick here. I would like them to use up some clock, throw a pick in the red zone.
Dude, it gives you a 77% chance of winning, bro. You're up 8 points
Yeah, I know.
with more than a quarter of football left and game flow in his
With their
favor. How can it say that?
I don't know.
72.
I don't know. If they've, get him.
Oh, what was
Oh.
that?
Oh, he
That was-
shoveled it.
Little forward shuffle pass.
Wow, look at
nifty 8-yard
Lamar
first down.
pulling out all the tricks. That was nice. That was a dope move.
I'm going to tell you right
actually.
now, without some, I'm not feeling good because they got a whole quarter here, and without some running back touchdowns,
Hey,
I'm not going to be. Or I could get maybe one pure Lamar run if it was like the goal line one he did where he fumbled on.
dude, this is coming down to one of those games, Travis, where it's like you're gonna be, if you pull this off, you're gonna be rewarding yourself with one of those Oreo McFlurries, dude. This is like one of those. Oh no!
Deep.
Oh, that's it, dude. I mean, that's not it, but that's good for Brett Johnson.
Oh, that
Real
was
good.
a dime, dude. Marquise, so good this year. Dude,
It's
look
like
at
one of
that
those
kid,
games
dude.
that
He's
you
like
lose in an
eight,
awful
dude.
way and get an Oreo McFlurry.
Oh yeah, right. Dude, Oreo McFlurries are so good.
I think that's going to do it. Let me see.
Wait, that's gonna. You just said it.
Might
What?
be
Like
close
you're.
because
It's a big throw.
yeah,
though.
it was a huge throw. So
You got-
he's only
you're up
0.11.
11.
0.11. It's
Ah.
over. That's all she wrote, guys.
Dude, we were rooting.
Dang. Well,
Well,
never really thought I was going to win, anyways. So
oh, and they're going for 2 here, dude.
yeah, I need a
Oh,
couple
no.
turnovers.
Hey, you need a fumble. Well, here's the thing: we learned that fumbles here or interceptions here don't count against you.
They don't?
No,
They should.
that's what
No,
it
that's
should
not
have,
definitely.
but it didn't. Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. No
Might have got a
good.
yard there, though.
Big Travie lives to fight another day. For now, going into the fourth quarter, you need a drive that literally takes up all
The whole
15,
clock.
the whole. Ooh, did he actually get in? His knee was on the calf. Oh, his arm's down. His arm's down. He's good. He's good. Okay. Hold on.
Man, oh man.
Man, oh man. All right, we're about to start the fourth quarter.
Indianapolis is going to get the ball here. Down up 13 points. This game's a lot closer than it is just because it's been kind of slow pace. There's been weird turnovers, kind of strange plays. Started off with explosive with a lot of scoring really quickly, but then it kind of slowed down. But it's just a 13-point game with over a quarter of football left.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not like the Colts are someone we're thinking can protect the league, without question,
And Baltimore has been underperforming this game, but they just scored on a pretty impressive play. Is Lamar Jackson that dude? What happens when we see the Lamar Jackson face? Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Well,
Shut him down. Did not get shook from that one. Came right down. Big play to Marquise.
Not what we needed.
Back down to 10% chance of winning here. Brett Johnson with a commanding 90% chance of victory.
Oh no, dude. The swing. You need a flop. You need a flop something, Travis. You need a flop a fumble.
Dude, yeah. I'm going to need.
Too bad we couldn't
That's
get
tough.
pick sixes real quick.
What if a bunch of weird stuff happened and this 0.11 lead held?
Oh my, that would be so wild. That'd be so cool.
It's like the worst thing in the world I'm saying right now. Just to give you a little hope, man.
No, I don't have any of that left. It's pretty much like it would be impossible. If he came out in the first play of their next possession through a pick, I'd have a little bit of a buffer. But if 0.11, he's just got to get 10 rushing yards pretty much, right? And then or not even 10 rushing yards. He needs 2 rushing yards. So dude, yeah. Oreo McFlurry. Yeah, dude. I bet Brett Johnson's going to get one now, dude. Brett Johnson, what's your confidence level now, dude?
Speaking of confidence levels here, I just watched it though. Oh, and never mind. It was you were at a 10% chance of victory, and then it was 11%.
Oh,
but now
okay.
it's back down. Now it's back down to 10.
What are they even doing back there? The hamsters are in the wheel trying to figure out how the hell percentages work here.
No. It's like, you guys that precise?
Dude, like yeah, they need to just chew up the clock as much as they can here. I need one of those old school, like 10-minute drives, dude.
Yeah. Led by Neem Hines and Marlon Mack.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, don't give me any of that Jonathon Taylor nastiness.
I need to learn how to say Mr. Hines' name exactly right. You know what I would like to do, actually, Travis, would be to have either a dedicated Instagram account, maybe a story section that we have on the Fantasy Whispers Instagram page where we can get players to say their name.
Oh, that's great. It's almost like Cameo, but with the
just
correct
your name.
spelling. Yeah.
Just say your name. Maybe say it like once, twice, 3 times.
Honestly,
and we'll just
Sunday
put the
Night
spelling
Football
right.
has that. They have it because they say it when they're the starters. They say,
right.
Why don't we got to check that out, dude? Because it's
Yeah.
probably on YouTube to have, like, look up an old game. Or actually, no, Game Pass. You gotta go to Game Pass. And the last time the Colts were on Sunday Night Football, you go to that
But
game.
they're not starting. But if they're not starting, it because it'd probably be Jonathon
That's true,
Taylor
that's
who'd
true,
say his
that's true.
name. It's only
Yeah,
the starters.
You're right.
So for some, it would
Well,
help.
Taylor-
But yeah, like I would just love that. Like I would love to. Maybe it's like a training camp thing that we can do. You know what I mean? Like if we like went to in person and like made these requests, and be like, hey, we just want to make sure everybody can say your name correctly, and it
Right.
really matters to us. And dude, like we're in the media here, and I try to find the pronunciation of these names sometimes, and I get mixed messages from 2 different sources that are both
Right.
credible.
Well, we still
Like,
have all of it.
shit.
Yeah. We believe it's Tyler Heineke because of the article that you read that came out, right?
Yeah.
But then if you listen to everybody in the industry, it's still Heineke that they're everybody. I mean, even on the NFL broadcasts. So,
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
like,
like-
what is it?
And I just want to hear it directly from the individual themselves. Here's how I say it. Here's how my family says it. Here's how because it's just actually I'm learning it's kind of hard to find that pronunciation sometimes. It's inconsistent even from credible sources. So I'd just like to hear directly from the players themselves.
Pat the designer says, "Boys, here comes Kid." It's not out of the woods yet.
Who does he have?
133.
Who's Kid have?
He sent me the. Let me check.
Screenshot.
Yeah. So we got Pat's got Pittman, and Kid's got Marquise Brown. And so it's 11 points. That play swung it back in his favor, but I'm wondering if it's going to be enough because still 11 points. You need another touchdown from Hollywood. Could happen, especially game script. I just finessed the guy trading me, says Hex. He offered Edmonds, Beasley, Marvin for Hunter. I countered Edmonds and Pittman for Hunter, and he accepted. What, Hunter Henry? Dang, dude. You got a great deal for a tight end. Is that who it was? Dude.
So you got Edmonds and Pittman for Hunter Henry?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, dude. But
Hunter Henry had a great game last week.
Back in the
Marlon
game,
Mack, that's
ripping
right.
off
There was
runs, dude.
lead running back for the Indianapolis Colts, Marlon Mack there.
Oh,
I'm
Hunter
speaking into
Renfro. That's what he said. Yeah, Hunter Renfro. You're right. Sorry. But yeah, still, even then, like, same. You ripped him off here. Came way up, dude. Came way up, dude. Great trade. Glad you're able to get that done, Hex. Good job, brother.
Especially with the Gruden news, especially with Gruden being out too. I just see more inconsistency in Las Vegas. And
Yeah.
I just
And
don't
like,
think
it's
that's gonna
not
be
like
good for the offense.
Renfro that got, yeah, it's not like Renfro's the guy you're going to go count on now with Gruden out. Like, does Renfro only have a
No,
job
like,
in the NFL because of Gruden? You know?
I mean, Carr's still got to throw him the ball. I mean, he still likes him
Yeah.
there, but it's Hunter Renfro, dude. You got Waller, you got Ruggs, you got Edwards, you got Drake. Like, is he just like that committed to running and his hands are that soft? Like, he's that much better than these guys who are so much physically more impressive? I mean, he's playing good football. I'm not gonna take it away from him. I just these guys like Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, you know, like these are the greatest of all time at that position. But like most of them are like the Cole Beasleys, where it's just, you know, you're fine. It's a fine spot start in a PPR format. You hope you get lucky. You hope you get one of their better games of the year.
Now you got Edmonds and you got Pittman, who can be an alpha, a real alpha on this team because he's getting the targets.
That offense is just so good.
Only guy
man.
on the radio.
Another was that Big O Ali Cox there with a 14-yard play there, another first down. We were saying we didn't think the Colts could hold this lead. That's a big first down.
They're kind of doing it. Yeah, this is huge for the Colts. They really showed up for prime time in this game. They wanted to really prove that they're, you know, still relevant, I guess you'd say, at 1-3. And they're giving everything they have to the Ravens. And the Ravens are taking a while, but they responded on the last drive. But now the Colts doing what they have to do to keep the pressure on.
A new set of downs here. Do you think this game, if it finishes the way it's looking like it will, with Indianapolis coming out on top? Ooh, I'm going to see this play. Little flea flicker action there.
And then, of course, Wentz, dude. Wentz just takes all the excitement out of that play, dude.
Bro, that was such a bad throw. If there had been any pressure at all, it would have been an intentional grounding. But there was literally no one anywhere near. Miscommunication. But if it finishes this way, what do you think this game? Do you think this game says more about the Ravens or about the Colts rest of season? Do you think which team do you think we learned more about from this game?
Oh, for sure the Colts, because they're going to face adversity and they're going to come in on the road and do what they have to do to win. The Ravens, they've gone on the road against Denver and eked out an ugly win. They beat the Chiefs. Like, the Ravens are good. I know they've had a lot of injuries, and so they're going to be more susceptible to games like this. But this is definitely something that I'm definitely going to be like more watching, or I'm learning more about the Colts, their offensive line playing really well tonight, Wentz not making as many mistakes, all those things. I'm learning more about the Colts for sure here.
Dude, good point. Really well said. It's true about the Ravens, right? Like, they've had a lot of adversity to face and start the year, and it's really impressive that they're 3-1 at this point, especially with that.
Like, they're going to have to they're going to have to gut out more wins, and that's the thing, and they'll have to do that. But they're well coached. They're a good organization, so I have faith in them a little bit more. Mr. Miyagi saying he's back after the fully watched the Red Sox game. What's up, Mr. Miyagi? He's up now by 2 playing the Ravens defense. Gus Ramos coming in here says, what's up, guys? What's up, Gus? Mr. Miyagi saying, what's up, Gus? And Johnny Game Time back in the mix.
What's up? Sorry, guys. I had to take out the dogs. Potter was aggressively ringing the bell.
Out, dude?
Me.
And there's some of that.
No.
The rap game that Johnny, that Pat was telling him about, dude.
No, it wouldn't be a live stream without a little live music from Johnny.
Unreal, guys.
43-yard attempt. I like to see this. Jonathon Taylor is not going to be the one kicking this 43-yard field goal, which means he's not getting any points, which means my 5-point lead on Cat's Pajamas stays for another series.
Talk about the ultimate glitch, dude. If a running back was also a kicker, dude.
Oh my God. That's actually something that I could see a world, like if we live in the world of Ohtani's, and like people just, I mean, there's never mind. It would be such a weird situation for a guy to be such a good running back and kicker. He does both. Like,
Yeah,
what
I
world-
know. That would be so cool.
that would be.
Oh
the
my
yeah, you're
gosh,
right.
that would be.
It's like
definitely-
it's the NFL though. It's like so hard to get us to commit to doing that, like both sides of the ball. You know, could you imagine if they played like they do in high school, where you played defense and offense, man?
right. Oh,
And the career lengths are already so short; they'd be even more
right.
short.
They'd even more.
The White News Network coming in here. Andrews needs to get me exactly 1.01.
So close.
Oh my god! And I think it was a
One-
PPR.
21.88 to
dude.
122.88.
Dude,
He has no
dude.
players left. I think you're
Oh.
probably going to get this. I would imagine. You got to get a catch from Andrews. They need to throw the ball. Like I'm imagining.
Yeah,
you're
it's
getting
crunch
this.
time. You're gonna get a few series.
Hopefully, only one with a pick right here,
Yeah, Big
right off
Travie
the
needs-
bat, dude.
Dude, this is
Need a
when you
stat
wish you
correction,
had.
dude.
You need. That's when you. I swear, I wish we had pick sixes in our league, where it should count against you. Because
Burkle.
right now it would be so enticing.
Berkey asking, would you trade Josh Jacobs and Pittman for Aaron Jones? I think
Yeah, I
I
would.
think I would do this deal.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones obviously dinged up, but then showed, had a 50-yarder that saved his day, basically, in that game against Cincinnati. Looked good. We had a little bit more mix in of A.J. Dillon than you'd like to see, but again, he's a little dinged up.
I think we'll keep saying that, but you saw what, 14 carries for over 100 yards from Aaron Jones? Like, he's the dude, he's in there. And the thing is, you'd be picking up Drake hoping he's the bell cow. And with the new news, with Drake, with Barber having good games over there too, like, I think Jacobs is obviously the dude, but it's just not as certain, if we're talking
Right.
about Aaron Jones not being as certain. You can make
Have
a
they
case for
named-
Jacobs not being as certain too.
Have they named an interim head coach yet?
You need to look it up here. Let's see.
Because that would
That's
be
that.
that would be very interesting.
So here's
And
what I
could
need.
reveal
I need
a
a
lot.
kickoff return for a touchdown here.
Oh,
Give the
there you
ball
go.
back to Indy
Yeah.
for some more clock sucking.
Yeah.
Sharing a chip.
and-
Good.
You just need
Oh,
a chair and
oh.
a chip.
Yeah, chip in a chair, he says. Chip in a chair. Okay, Raiders assistant coach Rich Bisaccia, I think.
He's a
is
what?
expected-
He's an assistant
Just
coach.
as assistant coach right here. Let's see.
I hope it's not one of those like. What if he's like the special teams? No disrespect to special teams coaches. But
A
it's
good
like
special
that-
teams coach.
Well,
really
I'm,
good
I'm
special
just
teams
saying.
coach or
I'm just
special guy?
saying that if that's the case, then it's like, oh, who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
But I mean, they could leave the offensive coordinator in place, and then, oh my
Oh,
gosh,
there's it. It's over.
Mark,
But dude, for White
Andrews.
News Network, he gets it, dude. He
Oh,
gets
yeah,
what he
got it.
needed.
Dude, what a
Okay.
catch, dude. Mark
you have Andrews.
Mandrews.
Wow.
Ooh.
With the hit too, did he fumble?
And
Did he bobble that ball and then catch it again after the hit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just wow.
Travis in his mind is like, oh, did the ball hit the ground?
Yeah, dude. I looked up so fast and Austin said that. Did he
Tra-
fumble? Like, yeah, dude. Did he fumble?
Dude, like,
Yeah, dude. I like to see it, dude. Challenge.
Let's go, dude. Man,
Oh my gosh, Gus Bus over here. Gus ran. I got AJ Dillon looking at Aaron Jones every week, waiting. Oh man.
I mean, I
we
think
all know-
AJ Dillon's
we all
starting to
know.
get some flex. He's starting to get some flex consideration.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, our boy told us to look out for him.
All right.
Said-
So
Way to
my
go, dude.
Yahoo League.
5-0.
I need Mark Andrews now.
Now he's
I need.
Now it's loaded
Now
up,
I need
up,
it, dude.
baby.
loaded
need
up for
six-
Aaron
I need six
Andrews,
loaded
baby.
up.
Load it
Let's
up, dude. Let's
go.
go. Let's get a tutty. We need a
Andrews
Mark
score-
Andrews.
Let's
tutty.
score all the points now.
And then
dude.
just
Get
like have
Travis
Brett
some
Johnson
points.
take care of me. Yeah, like let's take care of me already.
Yeah. Oh, another
Oh,
man.
there we go.
There you go, baby.
Andrews
Dude.
play. Oh, dude. Now he's feeding the beast.
15+ yard play there for Mark Andrews, as Travis is talking about needing points for Mark Andrews.
Yeah, it's the Yahoo League. Definitely won the ESPN League that I needed Lamar in, and then lost and Tolton. But falling to 3-2 now. This is one of those pivotal moments in a season. You know, you can either start going down a hole or you can start
Hey, you can
No,
pack up
wishy-washy.
and you can pack up. You can call it a season, or you
Ooh,
just
this
get
is
to
a
work.
great question
Good
from
question.
Greg here.
Ooh,
Tony, would you
see,
drop Ayuk for Tony?
So this is
PPR.
great. So on Sunday morning live show, I was asked by, it might have been Mr. Miyagi, but somebody asked me about Gaskin, and they had Gaskin and Ayuk, and it was, should they have dropped them then for Tony? And I was like, oh, I don't know, because Gaskin was somewhat of a drop candidate, and I was like, oh, like I expect Gaskin actually to have a big day today, so I would wait to drop him. I think it's okay to drop. Oh,
Is this Freeman?
who
Oh
is
my
that?
God,
Oh,
dude.
Freeman getting in here.
Devonta Freeman,
I think
dude.
it is
Helps
okay.
No one, dude.
Hey, I think in a redraft league, I think this is yeah, I think it's fine.
Mr. Miyagi says it was him, Johnny.
Yeah, it was Mr. Miyagi, my boy. Yeah, I think in a redraft league, I'm fine doing it. And PPR, Tony's getting a lot of targets.
Lamar.
So I would do it. Oh,
Waiting.
Dancing. Oh,
Andrews,
dude.
Oh,
There
Double
it
dip.
is, baby.
Dude. Brett getting that double dip.
Yeah.
There it is, Brett. Way to go, man. That shit's fun. Enjoy that. I'm sorry, Travis. How close are you now?
That's gonna do it. I think for the Yahoo League. I think I just won.
All
The
right.
Yahoo League. So
There you go, dude.
and then Brett is pouring it on here. Dude, Mark Andrews 124 yards. Actually, I think even more than that now.
Yeah, he's got a
Do we answer?
monster game.
We get a clear answer to this question. Would you drop Ayuk for Tony?
Yes.
I think I would. I
would.
would, and there's a couple reasons why. So,
also,
I think that Deebo Samuel is the alpha in this offense. I think we're seeing that clearly. I think that he continues to be the guy they have focal points on. I mean, they used him as a running back, for Christ's sake. Like, has chemistry with both quarterbacks we've seen.
Oh, Mandrews again, dude.
Another one.
Come on, dude.
Just 2-point conversion.
Remember when we were like, he only needs one more point for White News Network at the start of this drive? He's how many?
I won't
points did he
lie,
score
dude.
on this drive, dude.
So
Just a chair and a chip, baby.
Hey,
That's
shout out to our Discord. We had a Discord question, and it was the question was, do I start Knox or Mark Andrews? And I was like, well, the good thing is that like you can kind of see how your matchup is shaking out, and then because they're both the late games. Well, then he came back, he was up by like 17, and the other, I think his opponent had like Lamar, and he's like, which one? Or Josh Allen, something. I was like, oh, I would go Mark Andrews. And then with Knox having the big game, I felt terrible all day. And I was like, I don't know if Mark Andrews can have the game tonight that Knox had. And then, hey, little do I know, Mark Andrews.
Well, Johnny, and this is an interesting point to talk about because you have been off Mark Andrews, and you were off of him kind of coming into the year. And then he had a rough start in the first 2 games, but now he's put 3 games of over 7 targets, over 5 catches, and over 67 yards. And now he finally got in the end zone for the first time all year. This is really going to put him back in the top 5.
So sell high.
Position. And is it a sell high, or do you still believe that Mark Andrews? I mean, we're watching a guy be really talented in an offense that needs talented pieces in the passing game. We've always said that he was the guy. In this offense, him and Marquise, and now both are kind of doing it. So,
I
do of the moment.
Yeah, no. I do think that you can. I think Mark Andrews is going to be fine. I think that I don't think you're going to see. I mean, he does this. He does this every year where he has, he's a solid. He gets most of his points from the tight end position on these blow up games, and so I do think though, like, when you're going down the tight end list and being like, would you rather have a guy like Mark Andrews or a guy like, Noah Fant or something like, you're like, oh, I'll take Mark Andrews. Cause
but what about like guys like Kyle Pitts?
I think I would take Mark Andrews still.
I think that's the right answer.
Yeah.
I think that's the right answer.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm getting at is I think there was some concern with Andrews at first, and I think he's just kind of getting into form now. And I think we won't be expecting these massive over 100-yard games every week, but he's definitely going to be probably top 5 or close to it every week.
Ooh.
He's back on track, right? Like, what are you doing? You go back to last year. You start 17, 2, 2, 17, 11, 2, 3, 2, 6, 15, 7, 12. You know, it's always been this way.
This is a good
and
question
he was
here.
a top 5 tight end that year.
Would you trade Hawkinson, a bench player, for Andrews?
That's a question. Like, so Hawk or Andrews the rest of the season?
Yeah, that's actually, I kind of thought that in my head, but I don't know if I want to answer that right now because I am a little concerned about Hawkinson. Like, what's going on?
I think I'm taking Andrews, and the reason is not that I think Hawk's upside is probably better than Andrews because he can be the focal point. But what we're seeing now over the last few weeks is teams are actually focusing on Hawkinson. They know that he's their only weapon, and it's having its effects. And now he'll have the opportunity now to either rise above that and be like a Kittle or, you know, a Kelsey,
rise above
and be like a guy that's going to
be the streets,
be able to beat defenses consistently, or
got my
he's, you know,
Hawk, got
or
intuition.
or you go with like a Mark Andrews who now
not
has
rising up.
has like a Marquise Brown in his lineup, or, you know, who takes defensive attention away, and he can actually kind of feast and do his thing. So there's kind of this complementary piece. So I think I would take Andrews rest of season over Hawk.
All right.
Hawk's floor is lower than we thought it was. I think the ceiling still exists. More good games are on the way, but his floor is lower than we thought it was. And maybe that's because of illogical play calling. Maybe that's because of better defensive schemes, whatever it is. His floor is just lower than what we thought it was. I think he'll bounce back, and I think he'll probably be fine barring injury, but like, he's got a lower floor than we expected.
Is Hawkinson a buy low right now?
Yeah, I mean, depending on what you're using to buy him.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh. Jonathan Taylor.
Dude.
Goodness gracious.
I thought we were going to watch.
I can't stomach much more than that.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
Also, follow-up question. Dude, if Jonathan Taylor's getting this kind of
I got 1.5 points, dude.
Bro, he's going to be
Shit.
How can he not be the
PPR.
RB1 next year?
Oh my God,
dude, Jonathan Taylor.
It's 183.6 to 182. My heart
161 scrimmage yards, 12 touches, and 2 touchdowns.
What is it exactly? 1 point what?
1.6.
All right.
In a PPR league.
Okay.
We never
target,
dude. Oh, get him.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, that's, I don't know.
Hey, there's only how much minutes is left in this game?
Only 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Okay, I thought the screen's a little bit fuzzy. I thought it said 5.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Right. Okay. So
Gus is singing with Johnny in the chat here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. What the distance? Now I'm going to stop. That's great. Yeah. Getting in on it. Okay. We have another question here. This is a good one. Berkey.
Yes. Yes.
Pittman
you
for
would trade away
Henderson.
Pittman to get Henderson. Yes. I want
Henderson.
Yeah. And I think we can all agree that the reason being is that is Pittman popping off and having a great year? Yes. But whenever you have the opportunity to trade a wide receiver for a running back who is a difference maker, like I expect, Henderson to be a top 20 running back rest of the way, then you make that trade because you can find Pittman. You can find Pittman in
more running, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh man, get Marlon Mack back in the game, dude.
Yes, please.
Hey, we need Naheem
return of the Mack, dude.
Hey, Naheem Hines.
Return of the Mack. Return of the Mack.
Not letting him sing. No, dude.
He never does. Dude.
Never. I always got to get it.
You got 0.9.
Oscar
Go
saying
Ravens,
go Ravens. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Oscar?
Hey, it's a good thing he didn't.
Here.
Hey, it's a good thing he didn't tune into the first.
The Ravens, and
here.
Austin need a big stop here.
He wouldn't have thought we were Ravens fan. Oh man. Oh, stopped him.
Nice.
Of
course, Pat. I mean, of course that Henderson is absolutely a health
question.
Yes.
Yes.
But the bottom line is that the upside is worth it each and every week to have that guy who's going to return as the big workload guy in a Rams offense that's very potent. And on the other side, you have Pittman who's getting targets. But so far, the Colts haven't put enough on film to really make me trust that he's going to consistently be a splash play in each and every week. Now, he's going to get volume, but sometimes that volume equates to like 12 targets, 5 catches for 30 yards. Whereas Henderson is going to get 15 touches if he's on the field for the Rams in a really good offense. And so, like, that's the difference. Is the upside is at a position that's much less easier to replace on your roster than running back is.
Right.
So,
Oh man, good. Okay,
Austin, where are we at, brother? Where are we at?
They took a timeout.
0.7.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Bro, I don't think I'm taking this one, man. I'd rather be in his spot than mine just because of this game. It's 7 yards or 1 catch. And
what
it's
you
like, even if
need-
they stop him on this series,
Well,
they're
yeah,
gonna
you
keep
need to
running
stop
the
on this
ball.
series, but you need Baltimore to go take a bunch of clock off, score, give the ball back with just a little bit of time, but not get enough. Like, we need the field goal here, right? And then
I need Baltimore defense to just lock it down.
Ooh,
Me and the Baltimore Ravens.
looking like they're not going to get that rushing record. Can we get a little bit of Naheem Hines?
Please.
Dude, they've used him. This has got to be
Johnny.
his lowest usage.
why do we need? Well, I mean, you need it. I guess Austin does need it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still, like,
Austin needs it, dude. It's all for Austin's.
Oh, is it?
Matchup?
Is it?
Yeah, all for that.
Oh, they
All
gave him a favorable
Yeah,
spot there.
Okay. All right. Now, yeah, they should just put in Naheem Hines now.
Oh my god! And this isn't even like, and he's dragging, like, Cat's Pajamas is dragging Austin through this. Like, he's sticking the knife in,
It's just
twisting
agony.
it. It's like 1 yard at a time. Like, really, he's gonna make you do that? Like, come on.
There's half a quarter left.
Yeah,
1 yard
just
at
like
a time. They're beating by 10 at this pace.
1 yard at a time, dude. What are we doing? Oh man. Colts are winning, and Johnny wants them to change to get his guy points. I know, it's unbelievable, Brett Johnson. Johnny has been so adamant about getting Naheem Hines points. He's got his win locked up, and he's just over here rubbing it in. Chris Thomas. I need Chris Thomas in this chat here.
Hey, I'm just glad.
Saquon Barkley goes out with the ankle.
I'm glad this wasn't a close game, because Naheem Hines, boy, is not doing well at all. He's got like 1.8 points. So if this was a close game, I would have been freaking out.
Someone tell Lamar to target Hollywood, says B Kid.
Oh,
yeah, he's still trying to come back.
Oh,
I
that's
think that
right.
one might be
that might be a little out of reach there.
Oh, negative.
There you go.
Was that
That's
Naheem?
what you need. Yeah. No, that was
not.
That
All right.
was Taylor,
JT
dude.
going back, dude.
Dude,
And his legs are tired, so he needs to come out. Marlon Mack,
dude,
put him in.
Hey, Naheem
both in
Hines
there.
wouldn't have went for negative, dude. You know this.
Uh,
Went for positive. Hey, who you guys got winning the AFC South here? You got 71% says the odds makers here.
Pat the designer says, "LOL, welcome to the chat." Kid.
Yeah. Our boys, Windy City.
Yeah, go
That's
follow
right.
the Windy City Breeze over on YouTube. Great guys
Check 'em
over
out,
in the Chi City area.
That's where your opponent is at right now, Travis. Brett Johnson.
Yep, that's right. Brett Johnson lives in
Oh,
Chicago
yeah.
as well.
Hey.
P-Kid says, if I lose, but I was supposed to, if I lose, I lose, but I was supposed to stomp Pat. Yeah, I mean, that's fantasy does
Me
that.
and
That's
you
hey,
both, brother.
as they all
That's
say.
him.
Hey, you always. This is a life lesson. That's why we play
The game.
Oh, get another stop.
Oh, was that Hines?
No,
No, dude. They're just feeding this workhorse named Jonathon Taylor.
that might have. Was that it?
What do you mean?
I
Is
got
that it?
0.4.
Oh,
4 yards.
dude. Oh my goodness. Hey, if they don't get it here, there might be an opportunity.
But they're gonna get another series.
Hardly.
Maybe at this point, maybe they're taking a lot of time off the clock. If they get the ball back the next time, it might be with enough time to just take a knee.
Maybe, depending on how much time the Ravens take.
We need a stop. We need a stop on this.
No matter what, though, or a loss of yards would be super nice right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
is.
All right.
Wow.
All right. I needed that.
Wow,
That's
that
a
was
big one,
huge. That's a
actually.
big swing.
Because
What
I
did
get that
that
close
do
to
to
a point.
What did that do to the
Not
sleeper
quite.
projection?
Oh,
man.
they're pretty close. They've been close to around 50-50 now for a
Oh,
while.
they're kicking this, dude. This is risky
Whew.
business here.
Well, they're
That
already
felt
up.
so good.
They're already up 8, dude. So like,
I
Oh, my
know.
God.
So you wouldn't, dude? You would go for it. 4th and 12. Just
Gus
kidding.
Ramos
You wouldn't.
asking with Gruden out as Rodrigo lines this up. He's dealing with a hip injury. With Gruden out for the Raiders, do you think that's it for them in the AFC West? 4th and 12. Rodrigo.
Oh, he blocked it.
Oh, they blocked it.
I told you, dude. Why wouldn't you just go for it on 4th and 12? You won't.
It's 4th and 12.
I know that's. I know.
2 scores.
Hey. No,
All
you're
right,
not down.
So also
Baltimore
what you
defense,
need.
They should have.
My thing here is even if. Well, you need
Even though
maybe Baltimore uses 1 or 2 of its timeouts here, that would be big on this drive. I don't think they will, but we need something to happen.
This
there.
is huge for the Ravens.
Yeah,
right now. This just changed everything, so much for them. Yeah.
Hey, I think didn't someone say they had Baltimore's D?
Yeah,
That
so
gets
now
some
Pat
points.
Designer not really out of the woods here because he says, "Dog, this is getting stressful because Marquise Brown is still who P-Kid has here, and if he gets, P-Kid calling for it. I need Hollywood, dude.
If he gets Hollywood here,
we need some time off the clock, Austin.
Don't call it a comeback. Oh, we got a duck.
Oh
dude,
my
How do you not pick that? How do you not pick that, dude?
Cat's pajamas. I really need this W. Yeah, you and Austin both, man. I mean, Austin doesn't really need it, but you always want it.
I mean, I'll be 2 and 3 after this. I'll have a losing record after like a couple of really tough losses.
And he would be 2 and 3 too. So he's at a pivotal point in his season. You've backslid a little bit. Johnny and I also taken 2 losses back to back. I mean, Listener League is heating up, dude.
Yeah,
and everybody's coming for you. You never know. Some wild scoring in week 5, dude.
I love trying. If somebody's coming for you, you never know, dude.
Oh, there's Marquise, dude.
Oh, there's Marquise.
He says, right as P-Kid says, Lamar is pissing me off. Dude, he just threw to your boy, dude.
Yeah.
I heard you. He's coming. That's squeaky wheel. Oil it up.
My goodness.
Dude. Okay, so we just need some more time here, dude.
Keep it going.
Just need some
We
more
need
time
more
off the clock,
time.
dude.
Oh, we got to check down to Big
Oh,
Travis.
it's so
boy,
liberating
Freeman.
to have
Freeman.
already
Hey.
lost at this point, dude.
Are you gonna put Freeman on your waiver
It's like-
wire column?
No, dude. Get out of here with that.
You won't.
Pat is up 8 points.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness,
dude.
just
It's
wanna be
got to be
5-0.
PPR.
Oh, look at this. Look at Mr. Miyagi.
It's gonna be 5-0. It's funny. Don't. Yeah, that's nice.
Mr. Miyagi
Mr.
here.
Miyagi, me 138.65, and he has 138.35 and has the Ravens defense.
Oh,
He just had that swing with the.
Did that
block.
put him? Was that?
That probably
I
what
wonder
brought
if
him
the
closer.
130. Yeah, I wonder if that's what brought him closer. Dang. P-Kid saying, "I just want to be 5-0." Don't we all, brother?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
dancing back here. Oh, he's just. Oh no,
Oh,
he's
look at
gonna
Lamar,
scramble for
dude.
one of those. Like, dude. Oh, is that a
See,
sack?
this is what we're talking about with Lamar, dude. It's just like
that's
that
first down.
that S is possible right there when you have Lamar. I mean, Lamar has now, guys, 31 points. Remember when we were talking about him maybe not scoring a touchdown?
That's what we're just saying, dude.
Like, this is what. Yes, Austin, you called it. It's like you don't want to play against Lamar. He's that kind of dude. He's dangerous.
Him and
yeah.
Jalen
Ooh,
Hurts. We've
dangerous.
seen it. These type
Patrick
of
Mahomes
real.
just in bunches, dude. It starts to go in bunches.
Tom Brady.
It's just kind of like a waterfall. All day.
Keep going, Pat the designer calling for them to keep going underneath and run. I don't care if Baltimore win as long as Hollywood don't do nothing. Yeah.
Oh.
Happy kid. Don't be a hater, Pat.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, I love it.
So we're getting close though to, I mean, if it's PPR, anything past 11 yards and a touchdown for Marquise is going to do it. There is a
Ooh.
world if they can get the tie that Marquise Brown would still be in play too. So,
Oh, he's going deep.
oh, that's Marquise.
Oh, Marquise.
Oh, and so
Dude.
that
Oh,
that
there
could
it
mean
is.
now that a touchdown would do it.
yes.
P-Kid, hey, can we get an
Oh,
update, guys,
man.
on that score?
Hey,
Give us a real-time update on that score if you guys could, because this is getting real close now.
hey,
I mean, they're sweating it out over here.
dude, Pat saying, bruh, dude, Hollywood.
Oh no!
I need
This
I need to get this under
this
2
is-
minutes.
Oh man. Oh, this is
Oh,
Freeman.
that's
Oh
Sammy?
no,
Oh,
who is
Freeman.
it? No,
No,
Tyson.
That's Tyson Williams.
Yeah, dude, who are they just?
What'd you
putting-
say
oh,
there,
we got
Austin?
the 2-minute
Look
warning,
at the time here. This is
Brown.
good, man.
dude. Mr.
Step
Miyagi.
You can't. What you really need,
No overtime.
Austin. Yeah, you need a not
Oh.
a tie. You need if they score here. You need.
I
not a
want to
two-point
see
conversion.
them take 2 or 3 plays, get it in then on third or fourth down after like a
Right.
30, 40 seconds has come off the clock, and then to not get the 2-point conversion, and then to just not get 0.8 yards, not get 8 yards with Jonathon Taylor. He can run it out, just run it out twice. Don't get the first down.
I mean, and honestly,
Oh
like
my
it doesn't
goodness.
even matter if Baltimore gets the ball
Dude.
back then after that, as long as they stop Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Like if they
Yeah.
use all their timeouts, they stop Taylor though in his tracks.
Taylor should definitely be in the game though at the end. You want him to try to get that.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Also, this is
They don't want to shop Marlon Mack that bad.
TCP.
Yeah,
Right. Dude,
Could you
TCP
imagine?
will have lost 2 games now with like by decimal points because he lost to us in a
Funny.
stat correction.
That's wild. How many? 2 points
know.
total?
Probably less than that. Probably less than a point.
We got the real time update. You guys mentioned this one?
Definitely.
Yeah.
less than a point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pat the designer, 144 to Pat, 0.42
Pat just
to
doesn't need a tutty.
141.08.
Oh no, Gus. Saying
Oh,
the last
Gus.
pass to Brown killed me.
I'm officially 3-2 now, Gus.
Oh,
Sorry about that, brother.
It's all right. It's all right, dude.
All right, you've still got a winning record.
Yeah, we're
PK,
got
this is
plenty
the
of
best
time.
fantasy week I've ever been a part of.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
nice. Feel that in the middle of the season. It's nice.
Pat says, F that. I need a Lamar signature fumble, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
A Lamar signature fumble.
signature fumble, dude.
This is a great game just from an NFL
Oh,
perspective, and I love how
hey.
many fantasy we got on the line here.
I know. And
I
Big
love everybody
Travie,
rocking
Big
with us. We got
Travie was
just about 20, just under 20 of you rocking with us. Hit that like button. If you're here new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Help us out. We're going to grow
Like
this.
percentage and drop a line in the chat, bros. Let us know,
Yeah.
and ladies.
let us
Bro,
know.
what do you need in your
ladies,
Hey,
dude.
I just want to say that Big Travie was saying this was going to be a boring game.
Crappy game. Yeah, I did say
Yeah,
that.
he was not looking forward to this, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, I thought I took over the point lead, which is a $20 bonus in another league, but I'm 30 points
Oh,
off, so never mind.
bonus. I either win big or lose big. It's never been close. Well, about buckle up, PK, because
Dude, I
this
can't
is
lie
what
here.
fantasy football is about, right here.
This is how we do it.
Oh, dude,
This
Big
is how
Travie.
we
You
do
know, Big Travie's getting it on when he starts busting out the tunes.
Bro.
Second and
Hey.
2 minutes left.
I'm honestly so excited to see how Austin's situation shakes out because I think
How many
he can do
timeouts
it.
do they have?
Yeah. Oh,
Second.
oh, does
he
Lamar?
Oh, did he get in?
Oh, he fumbled!
Oh, he fumbled.
He fumbled!
No.
Oh my gosh, he fumbled! He
No, really?
They're
fumbled!
calling him down.
He
They're calling him
fumbled.
down. They're calling him down.
Oh,
It's first and goal.
dude. Oh my goodness, that would have been insane.
Okay, so P Kid's still in play. Did
Hold
he
on.
fumble here?
Oh, Turf Monster got him. Oh, yeah.
He's down.
He's down.
And he
Listen,
is down.
hey,
Let's let that.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
he's down.
dude, Turf Monster got him on that, dude.
Jimmy Navarro coming
Oh!
in here. Oh, what happened there?
What time?
Lamar?
They sacked him,
Jeez.
dude.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
they're trying to.
And they're just clock
Yeah, this
sucking
is
right
great.
now.
Austin, this is shaping up
Hey.
so far to what we were talking about.
Oh my goodness. Look, Pat, dude. Oh man, we're going.
Mr. Miyagi saying, please, Jesus, please.
Please, Jesus, please.
Pat saying he
please.
fumbled.
You fumble, dude. Okay. Jimmy,
Oh,
we'll
I don't
get
wanna
to your
fumble the
question
bag
here
on this.
soon. We will definitely get to your question here soon,
50
Yeah, bro, we'll get
seconds
there.
left.
but
50
we're gonna.
seconds left
Oh
in
my
this
God.
game.
come on.
Oh, Austin just needs time to tick away. Clock is
Sack him again.
Austin's enemy right now. Oh my
Mark
Andrews
Andrews.
with another one,
Hey!
dude.
Dude.
Mark
Hey!
Andrews with another one.
The fatty.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, that's not good for P Kid.
It's not gonna be good if
Oh,
I have to go
man.
into overtime either.
Oh, yeah,
kid.
No, dude.
Oh,
I
oh,
want to.
no. Oh. Wow.
Dude,
That is something
I don't know
that
what I want, man. I want
don't-
to pull this one out, but I do want overtime. I want extra football. How do we have both, dude?
Yo,
How do we
you can
both?
get overtime, and then you just have the Ravens win. Just on a
Yes,
touchdown.
that's what I'm saying. That first
Yeah.
drive, dude. Maybe a Lamar to Marquise, huge gainer in overtime.
You know what?
dude.
If Cats ends up pulling this one out, you know, you got my favorite username like of all time. So it's all good,
Okay.
baby.
Mark Andrews. Again, dude.
Oh, he
Mark
got it.
Andrews.
Oh my
Duh.
god.
Oh.
Well, the one good thing is this takes it away from just a ground and
Right,
pound effort.
Right now,
with
they're going to
Jonathon
try
Taylor.
and get in field goal range at least. They should give 1 or 2 shots to that, which means no JT in those.
Probably not. Maybe
unless they
We'll see.
unless they go to the outlet. But I can't decide if you want that more or them to run out the clock, because if they get 1 catch to Taylor, that's going to do it.
I mean, right now, what do I want? I want a bomb play for a touchdown to anybody, not Jonathon Taylor.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I want right now.
like Naheem Hines.
Yeah, I need a deep shot to Pittman's passes. That's what I need. That too, bro.
Naheem Hines again, dude. Yeah, like a long bomb to Naheem Hines. Everybody knows that's what they want. He's their deep threat.
See, no one would think of it, which is why it's a perfect ploy, dude.
Oh, I wonder why.
Trickarooski. See?
Oh my god, I don't need
massive week in my PPR.
Oh my god, is this great? Did we just get a spoiler?
What? Oh no, what happened?
Oh no, did Mr. Miyagi spoil it?
Okay, I hope so.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, I think he was saying I don't need. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe.
Did someone say?
How are we that far behind?
No, I mean I still have us. I'm checking ESPN Live right now, and it still has us 39 seconds. So I think we're pretty close.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Miyagi's just saying I don't need an interception from Wentz because he's playing against Baltimore's defense, and he doesn't want to try to give that up. So
I see.
Okay. If we go to overtime, I know Brown getting the look before Pittman. Oh yeah, they're saying it's good. So we're good on the leg.
All right.
So, okay, cool.
I was like,
I know Austin wanted it, but
I want it so bad, man.
I want to see it live
God.
if it happens. You
guys, Mark
Good fellas,
Andrews in our dynasty league, 32 points.
Yeah, Mark Andrews is having a day.
He has, dude. Devontae Adams had 32 points too. It's
Jonathon Taylor's not in the game right now, so that's great. Score a touchdown here, baby.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Dude.
All right.
Yes.
All right,
F
Wentz.
machine.
Hey, Wentz was saying, Wentz was like, yo, I heard you were talking about my ankles. I'm gonna show you what I got, dude. He's got ice in his veins.
Austin is over here. I'm surprised Austin
feeling
isn't standing
everything,
up, dude.
Hey, Hines should actually be in the game right now.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
So
Jonathon
it's
Taylor's not.
Yeah.
And they are driving for a field goal. Exactly. That's what we.
Wentz is looking elite. P Kid Austin. This has been a great game either way.
Yeah,
absolutely, it's added so much value to this.
Wentz, what are you doing?
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, no, and incomplete. You're good. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
no, it has been such a great game.
Yeah,
had too many great games the last few weeks.
He's like, I don't want any more great games, dude. I don't want any more, dude. Not good. How about the Packers game, dude? That was enough heart palpitations in that one, dude.
Right, dude.
4 missed field goals.
That was
Crosby, bro. Like, I love you, man. And then you pull this. You do this.
You
do this at times.
I'm glad he got the win because then he wouldn't be all week thinking about how he screwed it all up.
Oh my God,
dude, Rodrigo could have been the guy. He could have won it.
Oh yeah, because Mr. Miyagi, he said he would lose with a sack here.
Oh, throw it.
He's going
from Wentz going all the way. I don't think he pulls.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Oh, I was hoping there was like
PI.
Did we get a PI?
No, it's an uncatchable ball.
No, it's holding.
Josh is asking who won. It's still going, Josh. If you have an ability to tune in, you should. But otherwise, we got you covered here because we're still rocking with it. It's 25-25, 18 seconds left. Colts have the ball on their own side of the field. They just had a holding penalty, so even further on their own side of the field.
Wentz can't hear the play.
Hear anything.
Looks like we're gonna go to overtime. Looking that way. No, but there's a couple of shots left, and there's a couple of pathways where we don't.
Yeah, this is a holding, Mr. Miyagi, on the offense. You got it, Josh. No worries. Thanks for jumping on here. Appreciate you joining us. Appreciate everybody in here.
Is Herbert
coming down to the wire here? 18 seconds left. They're in spread formation. We got the 2-minute drill has basically activated Hines and kept Taylor on the bench, which is great for Austin, who's trying to protect a 7-yard lead.
Let's go. Oh, we got a flopper over here, but it's all right. He's going to get 15 yards.
Really? That's a 15-yard penalty?
15-yarder.
What happened here?
It was after the play, a little extracurricular activity. and you're gonna get a little
Oh, Pat the designer,
yeah,
personal foul.
foul. There we go. There we go.
Sorry,
Hey,
Joe.
perfect time to just do a little dump off
Mr.
check
Miyagi
down to.
says
Oh,
yes.
yeah. What did he punch
Keeps
him in
it
the
alive.
face?
That's a huge penalty. What's the timeout situation, guys? How many
Hey,
timeouts?
there's
Colts have 2.
3, 2. Oh, it's 2.
Colts have 2,
Baltimore has
dude.
1.
All we need are a couple dump off to Naheem Hines.
Little
and
showmanship.
Timeouts. Kick
A
the field
15-yard
goal.
penalty in this situation is huge. That negates the
Oh,
other
yeah.
penalty, gives you a fresh set of downs. I know it's just 13 seconds, but with 2 timeouts, that's enough. That's enough room for a couple of plays. And all they need is a field goal. At
Ooh.
15. Damn, that's huge.
It's always the second mouse that gets the cheese on that one, you know?
What?
No, it's like Jack Doyle. Jack Doyle.
The second
with-
guy gets caught.
Hey, yeah.
But I think it's the second mouse gets
Yeah.
I don't know if the second
No,
mouse
the
gets
second-
what
the
are you
second-
talking
bro.
about, dude?
Bro, okay. It was Jack Doyle that shoved that dude's head into the ground. The guy got up and retaliated, and then the ref saw the retaliation. It's
Got
like
cheese.
the second mouse gets the cheese because the first one.
And in
gets
this
trapped,
case,
dude.
cheese is a
Just like
15-yard
thinking
personal
of that
foul.
old nursery.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, pass it. Time out.
Maybe one more
Okay.
play.
Oh,
Let the-
dude, it's all gonna come down to Big Travy's boy.
Yes,
ultimate freak machine.
Rodrigo, the ultimate
Hey.
freak machine, the total freak machine. Rodrigo Blankenship, who just loves his girlfriend and loves building Legos. He is
Dude.
absolutely, he's respect the specs, and he's going to
Freaking
get an
out.
opportunity here
Hey,
to win this game for the Colts, who have come in on the road. He's dealing with a
Oh.
hip injury. He's already missed one.
Yeah, he's missed. That's the thing is he's missed one before. Is he gonna get?
That's actually the way, because the second mouse gets the cheese, but then the cheese is in the mousetrap, and it's an effective mousetrap.
Dude,
Yeah,
the mouse
exact.
gets the cheese. It
Dude,
runs
I'm
up the
telling you,
clock.
bro. Hey,
I
I
don't know
Kitty
what
told
goes,
you,
man.
dude.
Kitty goes
Hey.
meow, dude.
Kitty goes meow. Hey, you guys doubted. You doubted.
Yeah, so
Thought it.
Josh coming in here, not to change the subject, but you know what happened to head coach John Gruden, former head coach, is resigning because we have found,
Yeah.
people have found in his emails, former misogynistic, homophobic, and racial slurs used in his emails. So he is stepping down, resigning.
More information coming out in the next couple of days, we're sure, and we'll be definitely talking about how this impacts the fantasy outlook for the Raiders. Kenyon Drake, Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, Ruggs, Renfro, Edwards, and the whole bunch. It's going to be a lot to talk about in the upcoming week. You guys are going to be on tomorrow talking about the waiver show early
we'll
in
have
the
waiver.
morning.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the matchup show where we're definitely going to be talking new look Raiders, not just new look because of Gruden,
geez.
but new look because of the back-to-back losses that they've suffered now. So there's a lot going on here. Can we still say Kitty goes meow after what Gruden said?
Oh,
Well, this is a
I
little
can
bit
do it.
different. Yeah, we're talking about cats here. Oh,
Shout out to Tom Grossi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom Grossi.
yeah, Grossi Posse, dude.
Grossi Posse. Proud to be a part.
Oh my gosh. All right, dude. It all comes down to this, boys.
Pat's got me rolling, dude. He's a
Dude,
fun
Pat's
guy, dude.
hilarious.
Josh as well with the kitty emoji.
All
All right, Rodrigo, dude.
Dude, they're
Oh.
just like,
This
oh,
is the
let's
block.
just highlight the block.
Oh, he had the
here.
miss earlier, and then he had the block, right? So he did miss one.
We got a 30
He got
y'all
the free
joining us.
play.
We got
Yes.
30 y'all joining us. We know you got a lot on the line. Let us know in the chat what you have going on in the line, or if you're pulling for the Colts or you're pulling for the Ravens. If you got any fantasy implications on the line, let us know. I got a big one on the line coming here. Jonathon Taylor, I need you not to get 0.7 more points. Holding out, hoping for a Colts win so we can just avoid that whole thing. But let us know what you got. Let us know who you're pulling for. And if you like what you're listening to, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be shooting out fantasy content every day, all throughout the season, helping you get that dub and having a good time along the way. Come on, Rodrigo. Come on,
Let's see it. Let's see it. Can he make it? Can he make it?
And this.
Oh, he shaked it.
Oh my
God, dude. We are
Oh
going
my
to
God,
overtime, dude.
Oh, make the kick.
Rodrigo, dude. No.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
Oh.
Damn it.
But I can't lie, dude. I want to see some overtime, dude. Extra
know.
football. We can
Well, you know
see
what?
some
Oh my
destination.
gosh.
I want to get it all because I do want to see the Ravens
Dude.
win on this one. And what an amazing comeback this would be if the
Right.
Ravens can win this in overtime with the touchdown, win the coin toss, win the drive, get the touchdown, win the game.
Hey.
Dude, LFG says P
What is
Kid.
going? Oh
Give me the
my
ball.
goodness, dude.
Good game, Kid.
This
He's
is-
gonna go to Hollywood early. Oh, Pat already throwing in the towel here.
Hey,
Oh,
don't do that
no.
yet. Don't
Oh,
need that.
my.
Hey, we got a
need
coin
to
flip.
see. It's
We
all on
got
the
a coin
toss,
flip,
dude.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
a
that's
coin
what P Kid's
toss.
saying. I still just
You
need
might not even get a
a
shot.
few more. Yeah, that's it, dude.
Jonathan
Yeah.
Taylor might brush out a
Let's see, this is
80-yard
big right here.
touchdown.
Oh, they're
It's
bringing
big right
out
here. Coin toss.
Tucker here. Tucker's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the coin
They're like,
toss, dude. He knows.
You're the.
Hey,
He's
he's
just
got
gonna-
this lock.
They're like, let's show the guy that's going to end Wentz's career right here. We're going to send
Oh
Tucker out
goodness
there, dude.
gracious! Oh my
You know,
goodness!
we got the wrap up here. Johnny, you mentioned Ed Hockley's son. He does have a son who coaches.
Yeah.
Sean
Yeah.
Hockley.
Yeah, exactly. All right, is this heads or tails, boys? Heads or tails? Let us know in the comments too what you think. Is this going to be heads or tails? Heads or tails? What do you got? I think it's
got
going to be
tails.
heads. I think I got heads. Oh, Wentz
Tails.
called-
Whatever one's
Oh,
called.
no, it's tails.
Oh, Baltimore's got it.
Baltimore's
Baltimore's
getting it.
got it, dude.
Yes, yes, yes,
Oh,
yes,
no.
yes.
Oh,
Not rooting.
Hey.
David on
Yeah.
Goliath over here.
Oh my
Guys,
gosh.
Tucker is short.
Dude,
Let's
yeah,
go, P
I
Kid
know, dude.
says.
They had him
Huge.
next to.
Tails.
I was
Mr.
like,
Brett's
Young.
stoked for some bonus football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, yes, Cats pajamas. That's what we like to
Yes.
see right now. And now we just need to get a Baltimore touchdown. Let's end this. Let's have Baltimore go home, get this comeback story.
Oh my goodness, this is so. Dude, you can't make this drama up. You can't make this up. What we are doing here and what is on the line and what we're witnessing
You can't make it
is-
up.
is
Can't make-
only the only things that you see on ESPN Ocho, which you have to pay $1 million for. This is all you got to do is hit
$1 million,
subscribe and hit
dude.
that. Yeah, dude. All you got to do is hit subscribe and hit the bell, and you get excitement like this, dude. Can you believe it? We got
Yeah,
a nail
because
biter
more-
overtime. Austin's up by less than a point, trying to get no Jonathon Taylor. Your boy can't get Naheem Hines to even sniff the ball over here.
Oh man. Of
Do they
all the
keep Naheem
storylines-
Hines? All the storylines.
Is he
dude.
droppable? Yes, the answer is yes. That's why he was on the waiver wire in the first place. Oh,
Oh, Steven says, Steven, yeah, Baltimore got it now. Yeah, that's if you're going by momentum, Baltimore's got it right here.
Pat's saying now I know how Akeem Hicks feels with the shot to the groin.
Well,
Brutal.
hold on, Pat. I mean,
Hey, you still got time.
it's possible. We've seen it weirder
Well,
stuff
you don't want
happen
that time. I guess.
where Marquise Brown doesn't even get targeted on this drive. We could definitely see something like that. Like that's not
Andrews has been the
out
man.
of the realm. Yeah.
Yeah, Mandrews.
Maybe we get a
We're right here.
Oh, man. That would could you? Oh, dude.
Nice
if there
run
was
back.
A run back. If there was a run back.
Close to the 35. Oh, they're giving him. No, nice run back.
P Kid says, "Man, I don't even care anymore. This was fun. We've been having a blast with you guys.
Hey,
with
appreciate you guys.
It's been great. Man,
Who would
epic
have?
stuff.
Who would have imagined?
I did
that-
not think this game was going to be any good. I'll be honest. I had no hope in this game. I thought I was going to lose, which I did, but I was going to lose and
Which I
watch a
did.
crappy game. But this has been a fantastic game. And again, Austin, we've had these primetime games kind of show up for us. They've been really good.
Good job,
From-
NFL schedulers.
Yeah,
I
man.
know. I was gonna
Even
hop
these
on
games
here
that
and
aren't great
say-
games.
P Kid says, "Don't you speak that shame on me, Travi." I'm sorry, kid, but I'm just trying to give Pat a little bit of hope. He's trying to give up too early here.
Nice run by Lamar
Ooh.
there. Get out of bounds.
Lamar
second
Jackson.
down.
Johnny trying a Beetlejuice chant with the
Yeah,
yeah.
no more than that, dude. He's
Just
been-
about. That's trying everything.
Hey, I like fantasy points. Sorry.
Who do you guys have as the early MVP votes? I think Kyler Murray's up there.
Kyler.
I think Josh Allen.
Oh,
is
yeah.
also up there as well right now, and then
Who
of course
did-
Tom Brady.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Tom.
And those are some of the votes I'd have. Buffalo looking strong right now. Buffalo, maybe like a Buffalo Chargers AFC Championship could be really, really good. Little
Mark
new era.
Andrews.
Andrews.
again. Mark
And the Ravens are
Andrews.
I won't
driving.
lie to you. I think I don't know if I can actually. Let me look at this up. I might be able to get point lead in my ESPN league with a double dip to Marquise Brown.
Ooh.
Dude, speaking of point lead, between me and Cats, it's Strofe is going to be the point lead at 186, unless we get a Jonathon Taylor touchdown, where Katz then is the lead, but it's going to be second and third in
Oh
points.
my gosh. That
Cat,
dude
wait, so what'd you
almost
say?
got
Cats?
his head taken
You're going to
off.
be second and third in points this week. The
I'm
two
right
of you?
now sitting in second. I'm sitting in second in points. Strofe is in first. Cat's Pajamas is in third in points. So I could finish in third in points. Cats could
Okay.
finish as low as third, as high as 1. I will finish second or third in points, depending what Cats does. It's just one of those like right near the top of the matchups. You just
Right.
hate to lose one of these ones.
If I
Yeah.
if I
It's
can
like,
get
it's like you wasted scoring that many points. That's what it feels like. It's like you had an opportunity here to beat a lot of the league, and yeah, I hate those games, dude.
if I can get one more reception from Mark Andrews, I'll have the highest point total in Dynasty as well.
Oh,
this
nice,
week.
dude.
Yeah.
I think that's well within it right here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I just need
that was
one
a
reception.
nasty
One more
hit.
reception. It was a mega game.
Mr.
I mean,
Miyagi
it only
saying,
took Mark Andrews.
Colts are going to
for
lose this
38.
game. The missed field goal has deflated this team, and we
They done miss
saw-
2 field goals too. Can they? Even if the Ravens just kick a field goal here,
Pete Kid says about that hit, we almost saw someone die.
I know, dude. That's what I was like. Oh my goodness.
Eesh.
it's like crazy. Someone die on
Yeah.
national television like this.
That would be terrible.
Oh, that would be horrible.
All right,
Yeah,
the Ravens second and
I-
6 here, dropping back. Lamar.
I won't lie to you. I don't want
Marquise.
Marquise again. Oh my gosh.
Marquise.
Does that do it? Does that do
I
it?
think it was 3 points, right? So he's
had 2
Pat is still
catches on
alive.
this.
I think.
I gotta tell
Oh
you.
my
We can't do the
gosh.
math on that one. You
Yeah,
gotta
we
let us
can't do
know.
the math. We need an update. P Kid, Pat, we need an
Any
update.
time now. One of
We'll do
these
the-
guys
do
got
the
to be
math
coming
rest
in
of the way.
here.
It's got to be so close because they're in a PPR
Oh,
league.
yeah. 144.
Oh my
Point
god.
42.
Oh my goodness.
Less than a point, dude.
Oh, he's
The
down.
one
Don't
catch
call
is
it a
gonna do it.
comeback.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
call
sorry.
it a
Actually, no.
comeback.
More than just a little over a point.
Ooh, that was not
84. The backup tight end.
is that who it is? Or is it Willie
Is that
Snead
Boyle?
undercovered?
I don't think Snead's on the team anymore.
No, he plays for the former John
Dude,
Gruden
Pete
Raiders.
Kid says I would rather lose, dude. He's like, I'm 1 point down.
No, by 50.
50
Yeah,
than
you'd rather
one,
lose
yeah.
by 50. Yeah,
Yeah, for
no.
sure.
Oh, Lamar.
The 1 point losses are brutal.
Dude.
Even like, I mean, you feel good about pulling a victory when it's like less than a point, but you still are just like, you're like, oh, if anything didn't happen, and you're just kind of the whole time you're just wishing, you're hoping that there's no stat correction. That's the major thing.
You guys wanted a stack
Miyagi,
this year.
speaking of a
Yeah.
stack correction, yeah, we did. That was wild.
Yeah, that was so
That
wild.
was wild. Mr. Miyagi says 138.65 to 138.35. Only thing that can kill me now is a stat correction.
Oh,
Ravens need a touchdown to end this game for him.
dude.
Second and 3. Ravens are
Need 14 points. I don't think I can
Deep.
get it.
in the
Oh,
Colts
good.
territory.
I need a double dip, dude. Go to Marquise. Sorry, Pat. Go to Marquise.
The 12, 13-yard line. It's a handoff.
Oh,
It's going to be a
Latavia.
first down plus more.
Yeah, I don't know
6 and
why
a
they
half
throw
for the
here,
Redskins.
right? Oh, I guess they want to score a touchdown to win it. Yeah.
They just want to score a touchdown, but they're also not afraid of draining some clock here, too, just in case they don't.
Right.
Touchdown wins it, though.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Oh, is
that was a great play.
Marquise getting subbed out, dude? Pat. Marquise is getting subbed out
Oh,
of the game, dude.
Brown
Marquise
is
getting
out.
subbed out of the game,
Oh,
dude. At least for this play. At least for this play.
Package.
So, oh, there's a
relief.
timeout.
Oh, that's not. You don't want that.
That's not good. Unless they're going to come back out with a different formation.
Oh my gosh! If Brett Johnson scores a touchdown here, or if Lamar does, then Brett Johnson will have the point lead for this week, and I won't get it. I will be so mad.
This is what you get for calling for Hines, dude.
That's what you get.
Hines should have had more. Hines sucked tonight, dude.
this
Made no sense.
Dude.
Yeah, just take it, dude. Take your medicine.
Just take my
Take your take your medicine, dude. Lamar Jackson
1.8.
over 40 points, dude.
All right, I need a rushing
at one
touchdown,
point,
dude.
He had like 7 or 8.
I know.
This is
At one
wild.
point, we thought you were going to
Andrews with
win.
30. So Brett Johnson in our league of record, if you have the Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews double dip, you have over 73 points, and that is in standard scoring.
I need a drink with Jesus right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, run this in. Run this in, Latavius.
Oh no, Latavius ain't doing nothing, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna be bummed out right now if we see just a little stupid 2-3 run plays, a pass attempt or whatever, a field goal kick, and then a 9-yard Jonathon Taylor run before Wentz throws an interception, and then they end the game.
I mean, I don't know. Would they put in Jonathon Taylor if Baltimore scored a field goal here? They would probably be in like a 2-minute drill drive.
It's close. It's a chance.
Maybe, but I mean, I don't know.
It's a coach's call.
Jonathon Taylor's been their best player tonight.
And they're not in like a
agree.
super.
I'm not. Well,
Let's just see a touchdown. Let's just see a Lamar Jackson score right here. And end
Oh!
it. Is that what we got? Is that what we
to
got?
Marquise?
Marquise!
Oh my God! Oh my God,
Oh
dude!
my God!
Pat,
Oh, no!
dude!
What?
Oh, on the last play of the game,
No.
dude. That is a heartbreaker.
What?
Oh, and then, but Mr. Miyagi, right? Let's see. Mr. Miyagi's in
Kid
third
goes
now.
5-0. Pat,
Dude,
dog, my
what?
heart is breaking
On
for
the
you, man.
last second, dude. On the
I know you're
last
gonna-
second.
I know you're gonna turn this pain into some art, and it'll be beautiful in the long run, man. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I'm so sorry.
Wow,
That hurts.
that was
A Monday night for the ages.
insane,
bro.
dude. That was
Oh my
insane.
God.
This Monday night game was absolutely electric. Start to
In every
finish.
capacity.
Dude,
From an
every
NFL
single way.
standpoint.
Yeah, fantasy, NFL. Like we had
I'm
it,
shook,
it had
bro.
a lull. Remember, it had that lull. It was nasty. It was dirty. We didn't
Just
know.
to build the tension.
Dude. Classic finish here. Classic
Hines
finish.
screwed me, dude. I didn't end up getting the league high. Brett Johnson robbed me. I didn't get it by like 0.31. Unbelievable, dude.
Dude,
Thanks, Hines.
And not only did we just get to see a bunch of great football, we got to see a bunch of really great narratives. Like Travis, you asked me at the top of the game what my thing was most excited to watch, and I was like, I want to see the rapport of Lamar Jackson and Marquise Brown. That's what I said I wanted to watch. I want to see how that developed. We've been talking about that for the whole year. And what does it end with? A Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown touchdown in overtime?
Dude, and Marquise Brown now, like, I'm pretty sure, and we'll see where he winds up, but I'm pretty sure he could be the number 1 overall receiver right now if he would have caught one or two of those that he dropped in Detroit. And right now, Marquise Brown is just absolutely like red hot. And Lamar, too, like Lamar's not been red hot, but Lamar had a monster game tonight. That's going to buoy a lot of his value. And we've always said, like, the rushing floor, but he is looking really good as a passer.
He's looking like a winner, too, man. Like, we asked the question when Lamar goes into that mode, that dude. He's shown us now 2 times this season. He is that dude. And the Baltimore Ravens are, 4-1 right now. Lamar Jackson has hosted multiple incredible comeback victories where he's had to perform using all of his skill sets. Tight throws, deep throws, running the ball, performing out in the pocket, doing crazy stuff and getting it done in the end when the pressure was on, and he showed up and played his best football in those moments. And I'm stoked to see Lamar Jackson building on that.
Agreed.
Oh my God.
Agreed. I think Lamar Jackson is a winner, like you said. I think he's definitely a winner. He's definitely a grinder. He's definitely a guy that just cares about winning. They asked him about 2 games ago when they went for the rushing record, and that's what Harbaugh wanted to do. And they asked Lamar, and he says, I honestly looked at him like, what are you doing? I'm just trying to win the game.
Yeah.
And that's something you don't hear a lot from players. I mean, you hear it but he meant it. You know, you could feel that he meant it. And that's what he's out there doing, and this is just great, dude.
Yeah.
And Pete Kid, my brother Pat is a class act, though. Yeah, Pat. I can't wait to talk with the boys tomorrow on the featured show. What an epic victory for P Kid in overtime.
And I love
Austin,
this, dude. Pat here. On to Cincinnati already. I love it.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Well, on to next week.
Chase Claypool
Claypool
or
or-
AJ Green. I like Claypool's
Yeah.
uptick with Juju out. I really
Yeah,
do.
I
I think
do.
the upside's there, and I think I kind of be rocking it. We talked last week, guys, that we didn't like what Claypool was being used, but we liked him as a hold. And
Yeah.
some of the reasons was he had outs, and this was one of the outs with Juju Smith-Schuster. So
Yep.
really like that. Well, I
Awesome.
think Michael
Well, I'm
came in
glad-
here with
oh.
a question. I want to make sure he said.
Mr.
Oh, he said he
Beyond-
traded for Brown last week.
Oh, yeah. There you
Congratulations,
go.
Mike.
Yeah, dude. Love
Let's
it.
go.
Who do we?
Mr. Miyagi able to get a win because of Tony? The Tony
That's
star?
great.
That's great, dude. I'm jacked. Yes. Love that.
BJ, the endorphins flowing now. Thanks for another
Yeah.
unforgettable Monday. Love you all. Love you too.
Wow.
Thanks for coming in
man.
here, BJ. Appreciate you. Austin,
Did you guys get-
survived, dude.
I
You
know.
survived. Check
Oh,
this
he
out.
traded Fields. He
0.8.
traded Fields for Brown.
Oh,
Oh,
nice, dude.
nice, PK.
Trade on hype, dude.
Nice. I
Always
like
trade
it.
hype,
Yeah,
dude. I know it
yeah.
sucks to get rid of hype, but hype
That's a great one.
usually busts. Hype usually busts.
Yep.
At least not at the level that it's hyping at. You know what I mean? Did
Yep.
we answer this one from Greg? Got offered Cup and Chase Edmonds for Aaron Jones PPR. Should I do it? I would.
Oh, yeah, I would do that.
Get Cup and
100%.
Edmonds.
Yeah. I'd do it.
I think so.
And
I
I'm
like
an
it.
Aaron Jones roster and Packers shareholder.
Man,
So
true.
I'm
Guys, I was telling you I was 30 points down for that point lead.
Uh-huh.
Just missed it by under a point. The point lead
you
was
and Johnny both.
173, 172.
It's
And Marquise
brutal.
got me that double deep dip, but just missed it, man. That's a $20 bonus too in that league. We sent out. You gonna learn today.
Oh,
league.
that's
But
awesome.
Austin, dude, you survived it.
You survived, dude.
The Whisper Listener League. Third
That was
third
good.
highest points in our 14 team league there for Cat's Pajamas. So a great game, dude. You played really well. Holy cow, guys. He had Herbert and Taylor this week.
Wow.
Those are some monster ones. So I'm definitely counting my blessings to overcome that. He had Jamar Chase too. Dang, he had people show up and show out, and count my blessings on that one. I'm sure I'll see you later down the line, Cats. Ooh, wow. Kitty goes meow. That's right. Good night, fellas. Great to have you there. Love the trade talks on this one. Seems like W to me.
Yep.
Yeah, worked. It certainly worked out this week. I like Zach Moss too. More
All
unfolding
right,
as
boys. What a night. What a night.
What a night. What an epic night. Love doing this show with you guys. Love Monday Night Football. And I love that we've had these great games. Love football. Love Whisper Nation. And another great live stream, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks.
On the way out, if you like what you're listening to, consider subscribing, hitting us up with a thumbs up, and join the rest of the week slate of shows. Johnny, you want to give him a shout out here? Travis, when what we got coming up here? We got tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Getting ready for next week.
Join us
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, just quickly.
Live.
So tomorrow, Tuesday's waiver. Wednesday's that Thursday night football matchup. Thursday's the Thirsty Thursday show. Friday, we've got the news and nuggets. These are all the live shows. Sunday, we've got the lineup show. And then if you want that extra advice, that extra edge, we've got the matchup shows rocking too. So make sure you're over on the podcast platforms, or you go over to patreon.com, subscribe to the Fantasy Whispers of Patreon. That's how you get in there to get that bonus footage of the matchup show, and then also the face-off Friday. So rock with us, man. Continue to rock with us. Only 5 weeks in now. We're still rocking and rolling. 17 in the season, so we're rocking and rolling here.
You
We
thought
love you.
tonight was wild.
Woo, we got more of them.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, boys?
Oh my God.
Just buckle up, boys. Buckle up.
Well, for Austin Sear and Johnny Game Time Hicks, I'm Big Travie. We're the Fantasy Whispers. We're out. Peace.
Right here.
Look at you go. You made it to the end of another one of our videos. Hey, if you still have some questions, I totally understand. Or you just want to join an awesome fantasy football community, head on over to our Discord chat. Link is in the description below. And if you're still not sold on us, check out one of these videos.